Yahweh child, where are you? Guys, not even the AC can hold me today. Not even AC can hold me today. My act. Guys, once again, we out here with another tragedy. One whole heap of family ram over the Crystal Yard. CDA sent Crystal over to pay family ram. Father of family ram, uncle of family ram, cousin, everybody over there family ram, allegedly. Guys, we have the recording to prove it. Guys, Crystal talking from the grave. We also have that recording. Yeah, what child? Did that work? Yes, did you? Where you what, Charlie, guys? I have to call her. I need the baby girl recording right now as we speak. Guys, we're gonna come out here and we're gonna show up everybody. Every family over that yard, we're gonna show them up tonight. Forget my assistant on. I can't work without her. Guys, she calm about. Guys, make sure you're liking up the live tonight, guys. Over YouTube, make sure you guys liking up the live, guys. Listen, guys, we have to go into some interview tonight. A lot of people calling me and asking me how it started. See my secretary calling me. Hold on a minute, honey. Secretary, you never send the video record. Let me give it to her now and send it. Well, send it same way. We're going to play the baby. Play the baby. We have to play the baby. We never get it slow down yet. But guys, we can't wait for it slow down. We have to play it regardless of what. But guys who just came on the live, let us explain a little. This is another Jaden Smith case. But only thing is one worse than Jaden Smith case. It's a little bit intense than Jaden Smith case, guys. Guys, this little girl named Crystal, she was unalive. The news, not us, not the bloggers, the news said she was raped, burned, and thrown in the water, in the river water. You hear me? She was raped, burned, and thrown in the river water. Okay? Now we say so. Guys, this little girl was crying out night and day for help. You hear what I said? She was crying out for help night and day. We have messages where she sent to her mother and said they are abusing her at the home. CDA took her from her mom and gave her to a bunch of family ram goats. Her dad is allegedly a rapist. Everybody in the community afraid of him. And listen, people calling left, right, messaging from Portland, telling me that the dad is everybody on afraid of him. You understand? Him go to prison for raping. You understand? Them say the mother, the grandmother, Crystal grandmother, him also raped allegedly. So it's a whole family of disturbance and nastiness. You understand? And the grandmother has the opportunity now to come out and do the right thing. Grandmother sit down, now open her mouth, because she loved the nastiness. She no want broke generational curse. If the dirty boy come and even grave she, and allegedly, I got the people them a call from Portland attack. Listen, this is a serious thing, but she love it. She love it. Now I'm going to tell you something why I have to look on the grandmother like the cruft she is. Now I'm going to explain it. The grandmother could have set a standard in the house. The first time Crystal says somebody in the house touch her inappropriately, the grandmother could have said, Crystal, may I send you back to your mother and we have got the court and make the court send you back to your mother. Because, listen, we don't want nothing happen to you. Because you as the grandmother know say, all the father rapist and it's a whole family ram. Nastiness a go on there. If you was any good grandmother, you'd have sent back Crystal and tell the court to listen. My brother Crystal grow with her mother. It's coming in. Little. Allegedly, to all Crystal mother get Crystal. That it are coming in slow, so maybe I see him thinking do to her. Listen, something come to my spirit and it's very strong. I feel maybe Crystal was pregnant. I feel that little girl maybe was pregnant. Just like the one when father unalive put it at the fridge and burn. Has some burn evidence. I feel that little girl may be pregnant. That's why them end up doing them to her. I said maybe allegedly. We have to wait back on the autopsy till it come out. Then we can't really know if it's true. I said alleged maybe it's just my thinking. Maybe it's another case of being pregnant. So this is why they had to do what they do to her. It come to my mind. It's heavily a playing on my mind, a playing on my head. Allegedly, this baby might be pregnant. So maybe that's why they do what they had to do with her. You come in here asking me what happened to her. Listen, don't be a distraction tonight, you know. Don't be a distraction tonight. Please, may I ask you, know, don't be a distraction tonight. Don't ask me question. Listen, then you will learn. If this is not for you, just exit. Don't stop me in my tracks, people. You understand? I'm going to make you listen now how everything unfolds. We're going to go from start to finish. Tonight at the night where we're going to listen. You understand? And the only way someone going to learn what happened. Don't come here, come ask me nothing. You know what? It's not like you offend me. It's like you have to just listen.
So people, most of you guys supposed to already know about 12-year-old Crystal McLean that was reported missing on June 12 and was found in the Rio Grande at Grandsville in Portland on June 17. Now after she was found, questions were asked because people, if you understand, said she wasn't living with her mom. but she was living with her grandparents. So people start asking her, say, why she not live with her mother? And then we hear say the grandmother had custody of her. People still ask why the grandmother get custody of the woman.
Listen now.
People, there, I'm still I wonder same way until we find out what them say behind that custody thing. And you get to understand, say, no papers never signed. Allegations are that no papers at all never signed in a court say the grandmother have custody of the child. And it is alleged that the reason why the mother have the picnic today, see, is because the mother cussed a bad word in a court when them go to court about custody for the picnic. That is why the mother don't have the picnic. Allegedly, people sit back, relax and listen. And please me, I'm gonna once more. Press the like button on the video. Yes, Rasta. Press it till it buck. Listen up.
Yes, dear, you knew here, you know. Yeah, man, she was living with her grandparents.
My question is it? Alien brain.
We're not going to go in at this. So on the ear now, the mother never have custody of Crystal. Reason being, she cussed a bad word in the courthouse, allegedly. The judge never liked it. The judge turned over the baby to the wicked family ram people there. Alright. Listen now to Shantae's sister. She come up on Andre strong. We're going to go over them one by one. And guys, we're going to put up them picture as we go. We're not playing no game. Let's put up Shantae picture now. Megan picture me mean, not Megan. This sister here. Come on, the other one here. I talk about Andre. We're going to listen to her now and we're going to have more of her. And then we're going to go to Luke or Duke or whatever in name. Guys, we're going to do it one by one. So everybody have to follow to understand the depths of where this come from. This is your sister when you're Megan. When I go hear her sell out her own sister for the rapist and the family around family. You never believe that this is really a sister. We are look out for her niece. You understand? And we're going to play the one we should do today. Guys, we're going to show you how some sister, a serpent from hell. And this your sister here is a weapon we found against Shantae and Crystal. If I mean like Shantae, I would have never make this girl come back in my house. This girl here do exactly what the family them do to her niece. And this girl here go say the ear will burn, a sun burn her, the little niece ear. But not gonna listen for yourself. Let's take a listen to Judas. We gonna call her Judas over here. She can't come here, so you can't come anytime because I have the people them ready for interview you. Anytime you want to come clear Judas, you come over here. Because right now in my eyesight and listening to you, you sell out your little niece and your sister to the family around them were over there. But it have her. All of them is a set of family around. Let's listen to her. Let's listen to Judas. See if them are coming here. Let's listen to Judas. Baby Judas, yes sir.
No, actually.
Yeah, what child? I keep my mix up. Hold on, guys. This is the family member from the grandmother's side. Part 2. Part 1. Back on, guys. It's up today.
Set up people and that and that about. She wouldn't be on the line now.
Yes. One from Andrea. Guys, hold on a minute. Now doing it, man. Don't worry yourself. We have it. We have it. I just have to find everything.
Everybody.
Tita.
Everybody. Everybody.
Why not, please?
Everybody. Everybody's aware that it is all over social media. And I've been scrolling people are saying that she was raped by her father. Her father is in custody. The grandmother is responsible. No suspect has been held against to say that it was this person or that person. None of that is happening. Nobody's been held responsible for anything. The police stated that no signs of foul play was seen on the scene at the time. So that is one of the things I need them to stop. I can't tell them, but I'm asking them, please don't do that, because I don't want anybody to get hurt. And I know it is traumatizing for the grandmother, because she was living with the grandmother at the time the grandmother grew her. The grandmother had her from she was 3 months. So it must be a little bit frustrating for them. And also for the persons that are entertaining my sister, she's a bit stressed out right now. She's going through her thing. I think one of the times she said that she was depressed. So I need her off the media, and I'm asking persons not to invite her on the live, because I don't want her to talk anything and then regret it later on. Because no information has been given to the family member that any signs of foul play was found on the scene. And she was not raped, nothing at all like that.
Why do you think that there is this speculation about her being in danger before she died by family members?
So there was a conversation between she and her mother. They have been having it for a while, where she was stating that she wants to go where her mother is because she's getting beaten and all of that. However, from my point of view, I know that every child get beaten. So I don't want it to be out there on the media as if the grandmother was abusing her.
So you're saying categorically tonight, as of right now, the police do not suspect Crystal's grandparents, her father, or any close family member of being involved in her death?
That's correct, Mr. Phillips.
In terms of the allegations around Crystal's father, I mean, he has a shaky background, doesn't he?
He has a past, and I think that is one of the reasons that helped to contribute to what the public is saying right now because of his past. But he's not a suspect.
Just for transparency purposes, he's formerly convicted of rape.
That's correct. And I have no information on that situation.
But you're saying he's not being questioned by the police in relation to his daughter's death?
No. We went by the station, and it was just for him to give a statement about if he has seen his child and what he know about her. It was just basic information.
Do we know as of right now what line of inquiry the police are exploring, or where this case might turn up? Is there a possibility that she may have died somewhere else and somebody dumped her body in the river? Do you know where the investigation is and where the police might be taking things?
The information that I have received from the police is that where she was found, that was not where she died. She died in the body that was found was not, the body did not die. The person did not die where they found the person. The person would have died a bit up the river.
So there is a possibility that someone may have placed the body, which may potentially be your niece, in the place where it was discovered by a passerby who then called the authorities.
No, they have not said that either.
Right.
For now, they are suspecting that it can be a case of drowning.
Am I right in saying that her mobile phone and clothes was off?
Yes, no, the phone was not off. She went missing the Friday and the phone was on until the Wednesday when they found the body, the phone died. And that the clothes and the phone that was found on the scene, those were taken into custody with the police.
And Crystal may have been undressed. She didn't have clothes on.
No, it could be a case where, well, I am speculating that it could be a case where she went to take a shower or something and she took off her clothes.
Again, Megan, I'm just asking the questions that people may be scratching their heads wanting answers to. The river where she was found, was that a familiar place where Crystal would go, and would she often go there to bath and to sort of take her
No,
clothes off to go
she
swimming?
would have not been going to the river because she was not allowed to go to the river because she cannot swim.
Right. So, do you see why a lot of people, perhaps even your own sister, might be skeptical that there is more at play here? There might be something sinister that had gone on. Someone may have hurt her. And I know obviously.
I totally understand. Yeah, I understand all of that.
Do you think that the police should maybe widen the investigation and try and look into the last people who saw Crystal, where she was? I mean, what do you know about her last movements and where she last was? When was her last contact with the family before she was found dead?
So the last person that she spoke with was actually her grandfather. He was one of the last person to have seen her alive. She left the house to go where her grandmother worked, which is down the road, down the road from the house, the family house or the main house that she was living. And then it's a hearsay though. Somebody spoke that they saw her going down by the river by herself.
Is that something that Crystal would usually do? Does she go and play by herself near rivers, or just, would she just like to relax maybe in the sun and, decided to go for a swim and drown? I mean, what theory, deep down are you working towards, or are you sort of believing right now?
All right, so let me start with the first question. Based on the information that was given by her grandmother, because remember, Crystal has not been living with us from she was 3 months. The grandmother stated that Crystal would not normally leave the house. She would just go school, church, home.
Can't you give us a minute? Let us listen to
Right.
this.
So she was not the type of child to leave house, school, church, home.
Right.
What I do believe, though, at first when I saw the pictures and when I heard everybody saying that, yes, this had happened, she was raped, there was a lot going through my mind. But then I reached out to the police and I asked him, I said, "Good afternoon, sir, ma'am. What is going on with my niece?" And they would have shared the information that Miss Lindsay, no foul play is suspected as yet. And no sign of cutting, no sign of sexually assault outside physically that they are looking at the body. No, that has not been said. So then I withdraw my speech and I'm just there looking at the situation, trying to figure out what could have caused her to end up by the river. I'm just thinking logical. I'm not thinking that, oh, Jesus peace, say probably somebody carry her down there and kill her. That wasn't my intention then, but now I'm thinking different. I'm thinking what maybe she went by the river to take a swim because she had high problems. So I
What do you
don't know
mean?
if she so she had to wear glasses. But couple months before the glasses was broken and it was not being replaced.
So, do you think she may have accidentally stumbled into the river? Is that a theory that you're exploring?
Yes, I'm exploring that. That could be a possibility also. because I don't want to go ahead and judge anybody wrongfully. I don't want to be there, online giving out false information. I can say what I'm thinking, but then at the end of the day, I don't want to think wrong. I want to always be in the right. So when the autopsy come back, I can say yes, this was what I was thinking, and this is what happened. And as I stated to you before of the year, whenever the autopsy comes and it says this happened or that happened, I will definitely share it. To let you know that this is what they said happened, or anything any information that I have received.
Megan, is there anything you've seen or you've heard online that has been hurtful or misleading that you want to address?
Yes, because I'm in the comment section now, and I see where somebody commented and said, I don't love my niece, and I'm covering up something. I just want the public to know that I'm not covering up anything. And if there was any information on anybody that had hurt my niece, that would definitely be out there. I'm not covering up anything. I just don't think the media is the correct place for my sister to go and vent.
Why do you feel like she's having to do that then? Is that because no one's listening to her? The police aren't listening to her? Does she feel as though the case is not being given the urgency by the police that it should be given?
No, it's not the urgency, and it's not that she's not receiving any information. The child was handed over to the grandmother. The grandmother is the legal guardian of the child. The father has nothing at all to do with the child. When I say nothing at all to do with the child is not in the care of the father, and the child is not in care of the mother either. When the child went missing, the grandmother went and she reported it. So most of the information would have been given to the grandmother, seeing that she's the legal guardian for the child, and she reported the incident. However, my sister thinks that that is unfair, and we cannot fight the law.
So you're just doing due diligence. You're doing the right thing in terms of, let's just wait for the autopsy to come back, because there is a possibility this might not be Crystal, the body that was discovered. I mean, it's highly unlikely, but there is a possibility. We've got to work on that theory. However, it is highly likely to be Crystal, because your sister said she saw the photos of the body, and she believes there are similarities to her daughter. And I guess any mother would be able to look at a child and know if that is their child.
Could you repeat that again for me, please? Because my internet went out for a bit.
I was making clear that you are doing the right thing, due diligence, wanting to wait for the autopsy to be completed before you make the conclusion that is Crystal, because there is a possibility it might not be Crystal, but it is highly likely that it is Crystal, because your own sister, who's her mother, said it's likely to be her child. She saw the photos and says
that is correct.
There is similarities of the body that looks like her daughter.
That is correct. And every mother knows their child or children. So in any case where you see the child, you will know that it is your child, but the law is still there, and the law is still stating that for now she's still currently missing. Until the DNA test is done and the autopsy is done, then they can say, yes, this was Crystal, or this is Crystal.
Is there any, or are there any questions that you and grandma and dad and grandpa want answered tonight? Are there any outstanding questions that you yourself have?
I just really want the autopsy to get done so I can know what really took place. I'm waiting for answer, and believe me, it is stressing Mr. Phillips. It has taken a big impact on my family, and so we really want to hear answers, but we just have to wait. And it is getting there, because if the autopsy was not postponed yesterday, then we would have already have answers, but we just have to wait. And I just really want the autopsy to be done so we can know where we're at.
Talk to us about your niece. I feel like we all now know her name. We all recognize this photo of her that is obviously, unfortunately, recognize her as a statistic. A young child who has died in Jamaica under Very mysterious circumstances, but like we said, we have to, and again, I misspoke there. It may potentially be your niece, but just talk to us about the daughter that you know. Sorry, the niece that you remember. What was she like? She was only 12 years old, so she had a very short life. Who was Crystal? Tell us about her.
And I'm gonna say this, and probably a lot of people are going to judge, but I don't know much about Crystal because she did not grow up in our care. I've seen her, I've spent time with her, but the little that I know is that she's quiet. She's rude. She have her moments when she's rude. She's quiet. She love to go to church. She love her school. She don't have a lot of friends though. She's not the friendly person. She's not a friendly person. She don't have a lot of friends.
So, just for us to understand fully, so Crystal didn't live with your sister, so your mother, was it, took custody of her?
No. So that is a story that I need to get to also. My mother was the one caring for Crystal, but then my mother got ill in 2014. 2013. Crystal born October, 7th of July, October 2013. My mother got sick somewhere in there, about there. She had stage 4 ovarian cancer. So my sister would work, which is Crystal mommy. She would work and she would ensure that she give my mother whatever she's working. But because my mother got sick, she said, listen, why don't you give Crystal to her grandmother, seeing that you are here and about trying to get me medication, you have to be up and down with me. So that's how Crystal went into the care of her father's mother at 3 months old.
So Crystal didn't even grow up much with mom.
That's correct.
It's the person, Crystal's guardian, who people have been criticizing online, saying she may have played a role in Crystal's death.
That is so correct, Mr. Phillips.
Or Crystal going missing, rather.
She did spend time with her mommy, but it would have not been like, you grew up, but she would have spent time with her mommy and she would have spent time with me, because whenever time I visit my sister, sometimes she would be there. However, the case got a bit intense on both parents, which would have been...
Guys, that interview not finished. But guys, I want you to listen to the other interview. This Judas, Shante Judas' sister, though, again, today. Guys, the only way we can understand what's going on unless we listen. I'm not going to open up yet till we listen to the deepness of this Judas girl here. This girl fell out her knees for probably 2 shillings. She's a Judas. Hold on, make we go up a Judas sister here.
When I went to the police station and I questioned the officers, and every trip that I made to the police station, my sister was there because I did not leave her. I have been up and down with my sister, and people on the internet need to understand that everybody has their personal life. I won't be there every single day up by her house because we live separate places, but I am there. I might not be there in cases where she wants somebody to talk to, like today. I might not be there today, so she probably vent to somebody else. What I don't want, I have no problem with her venting to Alien Brain. What I don't want her to do is venting to the entire internet in the state of grieving.
Right.
I did think that it was somebody, and it still puzzles me right now whether it is somebody or whether she went there to took a bath and she drowned, she slipped. It is still puzzling. But as I stated before, Lavalley, I have to stand my ground. Yes, and I can't be there in my sister here telling her, yes, somebody kill her, or somebody kill her, or whatever.
No, I don't lie.
Analyze. But Nikisha,
with a
why she
child,
don't have on no clothes?
her age. Wait, Lorna. With a child, 1 second, Lorna, please. With a child her age, would you think, because I won't believe, a child her age 12, right? To take off all her clothes and go into the river without clothes on?
It's 80 to 20%. The 20% is that it could have happened that way. It could have been that she went there to take a bath or, probably just go for a swim. And the next 80% still battles my brain because I'm wondering why would she turn up at the river all by herself? What possibly could have gone down a river for y'all alone go down there?
With no clothes.
No, the thing about it is
no
that
clothes.
the thing about it is that what I want to suggest now in this particular way, even under the interview I heard you said this as well. Nikki, this little baby girl when we get to find out, me don't know your niece, but we get to find out she don't like river.
Hold on, alien brain. Kima, me can't, no disrespect, Lava, but you see, the back and forth with those people, me can't bother with it because you not understand.
Look at the comment section. They're in the box now. We are talking.
Who in the box, exactly.
Yes, just concentrate on the box, my dear. Okay? If you concentrate on the comment section, you're going to get distracted. All right?
What was the question again?
All right,
Yes,
let me
no.
tell you the question. I was on Alien Live and I heard the mommy state clearly that she don't understand how she would really get to the river because she doesn't like river. She don't like
afraid of the river.
Because if she even introduced it to her to go to the river, she said, "No, mommy, I don't want to go there." In words, quote to quote, because I'm afraid I will drown. Right, her mommy said so. Am I wrong or am I right?
You're right.
Alien?
She said that, yeah.
All right, now
Right.
the next part to it now. When she leave the house on Friday, the grandmother, I get to understand that the grandmother wasn't there. It was the grandfather and other relative who sent her to the shop.
No, and that is weird. That is wrong. The grandmother told me because alien, me I go tell you again, me no work with ears. So you see, if me not hear it out of somebody mouth, me no want hear it. The grandmother told me that the child was supposed to come to her workplace after finish washing the clothes, which she did not wash the clothes. The little girl never washed the clothes them.
Makes sense now.
Okay. All right.
And
Oh,
again,
you
before
know,
you
of
finish,
nobody,
before you go
Nikisha.
ahead, Lavally, let me say something before I forget it. Alien Brain has the messages, because which my sister would have sent the messages to Alien Brain. There's a section in the voice note that where she stated that she wanted to go to river with her friends. She saw her friends going to river and she wanted to go, which the mother and the grandmother would have told her, no, do not go to any river.
Not on that particular day, though. Not on the
No,
Friday
not
when
on
she
that
went missing.
particular day.
Yes, yes. And even that, so just like how you said that to Lindsay, do you know that she wanted to go on an educational trip and the grandmother didn't want her to go? Not because she don't get up, not because, Lindsay, not because she don't get up and wash the plates and clothes. School is, you have all rights to go to school, right? So, now, Mary, you come over here, you much attack one and two things where you cultivate now, where kinda make alien brain a pre out of the box. You understand? So, when we get to understand now, we get to, as what I tell you now,
I'm listening, I'm still here, I'm listening.
Listen, you know that the mom would reach out to me. As what you said, you might be with Summit. I can tell you this on Lava Live. I had her number, but I know what she's going through. And I have the boyfriend number as well. Me have people, because you talk to Alien Brain, you don't know some he's from Portland too, me have somebody with know Portland back and front. Me have my auntie come for up at Bone Ridge. You know Bone Ridge, right?
Know all those places.
All right, mama. So, me I tell her, say we have, you know the brown guy with jerk pork right at Market Gate at Portland right there, so that kid where you there ride the bike. I'm a family now. Me I make you know, so me have whole heap of family at Portland, mama. So, when I say me come about one case, I know the first case me come about. Me beat up whole heap of people for my next page, a lucky lockdown car, then they sick and tired of me over the tell and report it. So that's why I come back with Alien Brain, because I have a different page. So me don't want to get my opinion wrong, because if me is a judge, I'm gonna take information from the community and whosoever know what happened in the community and work with those information to beat the as what you're trying to really said to me, and I understand. Alien brain not try beat nobody yet to say somebody do or something. But that's what we are cultivating unto how she missing and when she find and how the body look. And remember, TVJ come out and say when they find her she did rape is not me company media can say that, mama. So who give the police and TVJ that information? That's where they have to go clear the hair first, not on the media.
I did not watch the news because I didn't wanted to see it on the news.
That's the news you're supposed to go watch, mama.
I did
That's
not
what
watch
the
the
news
news,
said.
but let me tell you something. The person that gave TVJ that information, if and when the autopsy is done, well, I can't, not if, when the autopsy is done, if that did not happen to that little girl, did you know that TVJ can be in a lot of problems for it?
Boss, so, again, boy.
The person.
I didn't tell you that I was going to sue the person. Did I tell you that?
News. Tell me how TVJ get that news since you are the family member.
So if the police
She on the grandmother's side. She ain't on her sister's side.
Lorna Grant, you have to listen and listen with understanding.
I listen with understanding.
Go ahead,
One
Lava.
Listen with understanding.
You know, of somebody living in the area named Pastor. They call
Guys, give it a minute. It's coming back.
Familiar with that name. Probably another name, but I'm not familiar with that specific name.
So you don't live in the area? No.
But Nikisha, Lava is going to tell you. Right? You just have to bear in your mind, right? That little girl was raped. She was molested. She was sexed up. Right? Just accept it. Right? Whether the postmortem says so or not, right? They took your niece, do what they want to do with her, and take her body and throw her down by the river. Right, Nikisha? It's sad to say, but you just have to come to a grip of it. They say the wicked family never ever grew up.
It's coming in and out, guys. The internet was bad.
Right? Because this is how it works in this country.
At this point in time, La Valley, I don't think anybody can pay off anybody, because it's not just the Port Antonio. It's not just the Port Antonio police alone looking into it.
Guys, it's coming down back. It's bad reception.
Black Army Drive. They head police to the here.
Education will live at Jamaica.
And them charge me. For ticket. I write out ticket, I roll out ticket. And you see the man with the car gets so the head man did it, the head Jankro. He did it, and yet still me pay off the man who was sending out the ticket. And he not see all now. Sykes, tricks and trade, matches box in a business. You understand?
Money run Jamaica.
That's the world we're living in.
Now,
That's the world we're living in.
If the news come out and
This reception was really bad.
For the love of Jesus. This has nothing to do. This has nothing to do with family members and wanting DNA. Because if it left up to it, if it didn't leave up to it already, that would little girl would arrest peacefully. You feel like say we sit down and wait for DNA. That is out of our hand. We don't have no control over the DNA and the autopsy. Them there's something out of our hand. We don't have them in our hand to say, this is going to happen.
okay, Nikisha, me have some.
Proof that is the child.
Lord, hello. I ask her something, wanna get the DNA test, and I go find out who do Crystal that. Who
North
make
Coast.
Crystal alive.
North Coast, the autopsy will tell you what happened to her.
My
As
friend,
in for the rest of it, they have to
funeral, my friend.
investigate. The
That's
DNA test
funeral.
will tell you that it is Shauna's child.
Hello.
That girl is a wicked girl. The mother must know her Pitney. You's a serpent, girl. Yeah, every minute is a drop because we just angry for that girl, yeah.
You know,
Find
they
out
have to do a
if she
DNA
was
to know if
sexually
semen was.
assaulted.
The semen,
But
yes.
the autopsy would tell you the cause of death. So two
Yes.
different something. So if she
Two different
wasn't drowned and placed there, right? She not consume no water is not in her stomach because you
her
can't
lungs.
drown without a spoonful of water in your stomach, in your lungs, wherever down there, right? Okay?
Guys, we're gonna
There's
play
a
the other
there's a
one.
certain
Hold on. Let me go.
Never trouble his mother before. He's not in the community anymore because of certain things that he always do. Everybody know him as a great person, right? People scared at him and stuff. He used to.
Guys, before we get into this, we want to understand. These are people in the community that talk about Crystal Pupa, all rapists, all grapists. You understand? He's a known rapist. Everybody in the community afraid of him. Listen people to the people in the community now. You understand? So they know exactly. So this man is a serpent. The only people who act like them never know a CDA. And send the baby right there. We don't care if our father should have supposed to go around no rapist. Because if he can grape other people and then not the film grape him own Pitney, him not have no heart. A man who grape people not have no heart. If them see you in the way, I remember saying molest all the mama I'm here, you know. Don't listen to the people them in our community. Listen to the demons them.
As I said, allegedly was where I born and grew. And I'm from that area. Family, everything from that area. He used to trouble his grandmother, not his mother. His grandmother.
Okay, thank you for that information.
Maybe she just get it wrong then.
But
Yes,
that's
it's
what
not
I
his
was going
mother.
to say, Sexy D.
And if you
If I
want
know the
to
mother or the grandmother, and if I know
Right.
the grandmother or the grandfather, but some smallest in one.
Is his grandmother, and
Okay.
and they always like when the granny tell him mother something, his mother will something there and thing. Right? His mother not afraid of him. His mother is not afraid of him. I see once if he went in the community that day when Crystal missing, people will see once he enter into that lane, the mother sister have a shop on the roadside up to that lane. So if he enter into that lane, people will see. Any taxi man bring him, will let them know, say, no, say, boy, I will bring someone, me bring John in the community. So I know the grandmother. She always, I know her, when I see her, the time with the baby, it was like, I don't know if Nikisha, I don't know if something, but I think when I see her, the baby, the time she baby was 4 months old.
She was 3 months old.
Well, when I see her, she was
So when
4
she see
months
her-
old. She not go nowhere left that child. Anytime you see her, that baby depend on her breast because she fat and she have big breasts. The baby depend on her breast. She walk with that baby morning, evening, noon, and night till that little people come up, start go basic school, primary school. I lived there when she was going to primary. That was being Brombrook. That wear the brown uniform.
Mind your Sexy D, she was at school with her every single day.
Right. That lady don't let her out none time at all. The gentleman now is not her grandfather, it's her step-grandfather, which is an elderly, respectable man.
He will do it too. Me nah
Me do it too.
Listen,
Nah,
we're not
fair
going to find
feet.
no finger, we're not going to accuse nobody, and we're not going to
Fight my
say in
finger
no
for
deep,
me.
because it's in this world, we can't put no past
So
nobody.
you can molest your grandmother, you may
You
molest your
understand?
picnic too. We want him name to search him up, to find some photo, to put him up. We not deal with grape.
Make she finish talk.
So you see, for the father now, the father never have no contact with Crystal, like what the auntie said. The father not have no in the community, no correspond with Crystal. Like I said, listen, certain things cannot talk on the media, but you cannot bring ears to go. You understand? So me can't come across and me ears said this, you have to have the facts them. You understand?
Sexy Didi, the hears go so many time. The hears go so many time because I hear you hear me say. Me hear say you used to molest the mother.
Yeah, that's why I come up
to
and
the
say
grandmother.
no, I know the
You understand?
mother.
So the hear say
It
work
was-
so many time.
And
And I don't see why I could trust a father who molested his grandmother.
But
and
listen,
who
man,
molested
the
his
father
daughter.
don't live nowhere down there, so you know. The father don't live with them.
Imitate boat by night and come do it. Me not trust him.
The father don't live nowhere there, so you know.
Me not trust him. Me walk come
Right.
the day. Me not
Nobody
trust him.
trust him because the last incident when get go down far, up the area there. Because I know the lady when he going pan.
Well, I him take away little girl.
I'm a rapist then.
A great
Here,
and
it's
him
a
talk
lot
about
of
the
things.
little girl.
Yes, man. That's what he's known for. All right.
Okay.
If you're in the
Come to the
community,
little girl.
listen. That's what he's known for because nobody never take a chance to go up on the road at night time with them team. Because I tell you, he is strong and people afraid of him.
Oh Lord.
So
People
sexy
do afraid of
Diddy.
him. Let me tell you something. It's well shot me because we move from the community and go live a fellowship. So when we out of fellowship, and so we have to go bury the practice. And we hear said John Depar Road, my mother and I said we got practice, you know.
Oh wow.
So sexy Diddy, how far does he live from his mother's house?
He live in the Port Antonio. The mother live in, the grandmother live in Grants level. He live in Port Antonio.
And how much miles that is? He ain't live too far.
He's not living in Port Antonio, he's actually living in.
That don't mean he
You
couldn't
know.
go in that area.
Cause me don't really know the mileage, but from Port Antonio, alright, down KFC to Berrydale where me used to live, it will be 6 miles. I don't know. From Port Antonio out Prospect where him come from to Grand Seven after that be how much mile. But the mother live in the Rio Grande area and him live down in the town.
Go show me my phone. Cause God know nothing can cause so.
So it's like
Yeah, man, he
walking
don't live
distance, sexy Didi.
up there, so.
It's
No,
walking
He don't live
distance.
far, right, Tommy?
I have no idea. It's like walking distance.
No, not walking distance. Not walking distance.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's
but
not
yeah.
walking. He has to catch a taxi to come up where
to
is
go there.
to go
Okay.
there, right?
Sexy Didi, listen to me now, man. You not trust no shedder after that.
No, you can't trust nobody. Me not look
You
here.
not trust
Me
no
not
shedder
swear for
after
nobody
that.
because this is the first time when me hear and me there foreign ear, me call my cousin.
Listen to me. You know
I call my cousin who live right beside
No,
me.
why me
Hold
not
on,
trust
hold
Sexy
on.
Didi?
Lava,
You
there
know
are
why me
Tiffy
not trust
Bless
him?
and the live in the
Eh?
box. Tiffy Bless.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
What this lady is saying, I think it's Sexy D. That's why she's migrated. Yeah. Me and you, we both migrated. I'm just a little bit up from fellowship, right?
Migrated to darling.
From
And I know
fellowship.
this.
One of the voice sound familiar.
Yeah, man, from Riversville. I know the guy, I know the grandmother, and I know the step grandfather.
Right.
That boy, you have to find the very first day me hear say the little girl missing.
Right.
The only person who come from my mind was the father. You see, Rose from me ears and they come from prison. Him is the first person come from my mind.
That's the first thing I take up the phone and call my cousin because my cousin live near to them.
It no matter the distance from Port Antonio to Grand Seven.
No, man,
come
she
and
had
try
to
to stay with
walk
me,
distance,
TV.
but me I tell her, I say she have to drive.
It no matter the distance, that boy are all wicked, no good boy, not take
Yeah,
that boy
man.
no
Oh,
spirit
wow,
grand
you're
never.
bust out there now.
Me I tell her, I
Yes,
say, well,
TV,
be knowing as a
boo.
graper, man, because if I'm picking, alright,
Listen
the
to me.
only somebody who don't know say my graper, and I like the little baby, them are
Look
bad.
here.
No.
Me used to that boy that should have put to a long time. Me a
But Tiffany,
33
remember
year
say all the
old.
while in going and come out, you forgot?
Look here, me a 33-year-old and me got
Alright.
Kenwright School and me used to walk from Kenwright School go Riversview. And when
Tiffany, you
that
sound
boy
like
them,
somebody when me used to go school with, man. You
look here,
sound...
when that boy that fellowship at daytime, no pitney no one walk, no mother no one them pitney
Alright.
walk.
Yes, it's
Here's
not
now
like
that
me,
little
I
wicked boy that do there
tell.
something.
On top of, hey, and me I know, cause the Tory
Look
bus
at,
out of on
Yeah.
top
look
of the
at.
screen and then me start black
Me
on
say, the same man who carry that little pitney in the world, the dirty wicked boy, and the same dirty wicked boy take her back
Hold
out of
on,
the world.
stick up
And
in
he
it,
need,
Tiffany.
Oh,
listen to
my
me.
Nikisha, oh,
God.
did you...
Go ahead,
Nikisha,
go ahead, sexy
Listen
D.
to me. He never
Nikisha,
good. In
Go
good on
ahead,
for
sexy
everything
D.
and come
can
up
I
back,
ask
but
you a
this time he for
question?
good on and enough to
Go
come
ahead
up
and
back.
ask the question.
How did your sister get pregnant?
I have no idea.
Look here, me
Alright.
know.
Guys, may I ask you to like up the life if we are going done, you know, because we do not support nothing with the body do. Honest to God, man. Like up the live, YouTube.
Right,
Advice that
run
I
it.
love.
Yes, my brother.
The want the person. Because if
That's
he
why
can
she not
graping,
come out, because she
if
knows
she
she
know
has
him
some
graping
weight.
granny, you understand? So the story is he graped the lady, she get the baby, and the lady says she don't want the baby. So she had the baby. Then after the child get big now, the girl want back the baby. That's how the story been going. That's
Sexy
how
D,
the
and
story
as
been
I
going in the
stated
community.
before,
So that's how they end up in court.
and as I stated before,
Guys, like up the live, guys. Like up the live. YouTube, TikTok, man. Support the live. Like it up, man. Honest to God, like up the live. We never know, say the boy rape the mother. Jesus Christ, our wicked dirty family this. Hold on, we get the man.
Don't want a grape baby. And
Me no know
true
how that
Crystal
part that go
born
because me and
again
Sean, me and
with
Shana go
funny eye.
primary
That's
school.
how the grandmother get the child.
Me no know how she get pregnant with that little girl because me and her go school together, Moortown school, and me never yet hear say she get grape.
Well,
so me no know
that's
that
all
part.
alright,
in
my
the
internet
community.
jump a little bit. My internet jump a little bit. Let me come back and say this. I'm scared of what?
Me no know.
Well, the story that I know, I'm not talking to you if you have somebody in the comments. The story that I know of, the baby was given to the grandmother at 3 months. She did not say she don't want the child. My mother was caring for the child while Shauna was working and taking care of her child and my mother got sick. And who know that my mother got sick and she died about 3 years after.
True.
She did not say she don't want the child.
Well,
That is true. Shauna used to take care of her mother for children. Her mother did sick.
Well,
Shauna lost the
allegedly.
child because she disrespected the judge.
Me no know about that
Well,
part.
all right. Since I don't use hearsay, then in the community, this the granny said the son is when they ask him, who you get the baby? A John, because me not gonna call nobody name on like a John baby because John get the baby. John rapes it because the mother no hold back nothing, you know. Because you know the mother no cover him like when he go on do no grape or take up, you know, some people that take up for them pitney and say a lie. No. She know that he's a graping person. Because if he can
not come out, because she knows
she know him graping granny, you understand? So the story is he graped the lady, she get the baby, because the lady says she don't want the baby. So she have the baby. Then after the child get big now, the girl want back the baby. That's how the story been going. That's
Sexy
how the
and
story
as
been
I
going in the
stated
community.
before.
So that's how they end up in court.
And as I stated before, they did not end up in court because she wanted back the child. They end up in court because Crystal told her that she get beaten, and Shauna took the grandmother to court and she disrespected the judge, and the judge gave the grandmother full custody of the child. I'm not aware of any grave allegations as in towards the baby father and my sister. Again, I am not aware. Me never say nothing no go so or something go so. I said I am
Yes,
not
you're not
aware of
aware.
it.
Then if the little girl tell her mother that she's getting abused, what kind of judge would turn over the little girl to her grandmother?
Hold on 1 second, Tommy. Tommy, check me out. Say yes, he raped Shauna, but that wasn't how Crystal was born. Because Shauna and the father was in a relationship. So it look like after I rape him first, he end up in a relationship with him. But I mean, just continue to start rape her.
We no
So she just
know
like,
about
yeah,
the baby
because we
come
feel
about.
strong.
The baby come about because you're about the grape.
Yes. Yes.
Well, Sexy, let me tell you something that you did not know. I grew up in fellowship, and probably Tiffy Bless would know that I lived that fellowship for quite some time.
Yeah, me know.
Nikisha, your son familiar to you know, but the name, your voice sound like.
Well, you probably just know. Shauna and her baby father would have lived their modest life in fellowship, and who know, say they would have lived one little part of their modest life there. So that's the reason I was not aware of any grave allegations, because they were seemed to be in a romantic relationship, and then the child came about, and then the father disappeared. Whether I disappeared to hell or heaven, I did not know, and I do not know where you went
go
to.
prison, man.
So probably I don't know him did go at the time, but I knew that they were in a relationship and they were together. The whole of fellowship know this.
Yeah, man, everybody know him and know that.
Nikisha.
The child.
Nikisha, one more ask you. Nikisha, did you know that the father, one more ask you, how the child get into the grandmother hand and out of Nikisha hand? It wasn't Shana that give them the child. The man come to the house when your mom dropped out and take the child up. Bring the child to his mom. That's how the child got into the hands of the grandmother.
No. My mother was alive 2013. In that same time the child was born, the July. My mother got diagnosed with cancer October. No, not October. Let me check the date. July, August, September. Somewhere in October, my mommy got sick and was diagnosed with cancer. Then and there, Shauna and her decided that they were going to hand over the child for a specific period of time until my mother got better. Then they would take back the child. However, things did not go as we had planned, and my mother died. So during that process that my mother died, Shauna had a next daughter and she went back for her child. When she went back to her child, the grandmother told her that she doesn't have any child and she would have liked to keep the little girl because the little girl favor her son and the little girl have feed them pitney. So keep the child. There was an agreement between the grandmother and Shauna in which the child would be seeing Shauna every weekend. Whenever that did not work out, Shauna went back to court. That did not work out, and the child also informed her mother that she got beaten. They went back to court, and when they went back to court, the argument developed within the courthouse. Shauna disrespected the judge. The judge handed the grandmother full custody of the child. That is how the grandmother got the child. The child was supposed to be given to my sister every Sunday, which the child did not turn up. I don't know if the child wanted to go or the child did not wanted to go, because whenever the child and I are having conversations, we never mention our mom. I try to build an auntie and niece relationship. I did not mention the mom and I did not mention any adult story to her for question or for try to find out why you not go to your mother.
All right, wait, Nikisha, you and the little girl used to talk?
Yes, we used to have a good relationship.
She ever come to you with you had a good relationship. Have she ever come to you and talk to you like about wanting boyfriend?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Each time when I see her,
What happened?
Maybe her internet.
Internet,
just
yeah.
never want nobody take what the child from her.
Oh.
Well, see, if police have this case, something have to come out of it because they're supposed to do DNA to check if she molested or anything, or find out what happened to her. So justice have to go to this little girl because for something like that in that community, I met Dulcia, it really touching. That little Pitney is a sweet little girl. She not when me know that little Pitney, I say I go for my children at school and she catch taxi and come up with me. She not talk. Her grandmother give her a phone. Always call her when she reach certain place and say, "Oh, far already." And she just say, "Grandma."
Gift time now. Gift shop open after 2. Sorry, sexy D. Gift shop open now after 2 for me. So on a minute, you don't even tap up my screen for me, please. And send me sound now. Gift shop open.
She's a nice, quiet little girl. Of course,
Yes.
she and my little brother in a class.
Because she just said, "Grandma, I reach so and so." And her grandmother stand up out her roadside every Monday to Friday and wait for her to take her out of the taxi.
Our grandmother love her, but guess what the problem? The grandmother herself knowing them, the grandmother herself know fully well, say, how that boy do that pitness so. But guess what?
And that's why she have to protect her soul behind her 24/7 because she know her son.
She know what type of person her son is. And therefore she not left her.
Yes.
When time the boy
you never see that father with that child yet.
Oh, you see with him and then
Because he was not allowed to have any custody with her. He was not allowed to be seen with her.
But that's the reason why he's not allowed around her.
The last grape case when me hear about with that boy before me left Jamaica. The last grape charge. After I do it, in cross down what them call down there, so down below Grand Level down there, so if you go up Cooper down Bourbon way down there.
Down if you go through Cooper's Hill, if you go up Bourbon.
And that is something then do. So if you didn't want to take that little picnic, not taking nothing, if you go up be aside, go up through bush and go down, go take it out. Hey,
no, because you could walk on Riverbed go straight. Of course,
because a place where you know,
straight down.
A place where you know, because when you do wrong, the Riverside
go straight down Riverbed, need that Tiffany can turn back up river. Nobody no see him.
Exactly. Oh my God. I do the pitness and the woman forget justice for her pitney.
Justice have to come out because if once they're going to do police, remember say no, you have to do DNA. If they molest, if he gets sex or anything, it will go show because anybody will insert in an arm. If you take
every single pound when I got in my account, I would pay for Shana get justice for her pitney.
Wow. Justice Africa go man. I mean the police them not go Lego. You tell go to Lego this. You mad? Not this can Lego.
Me and Shana a good friend. Me like Shana. Me like Shana's sister Nikisha here. So me know her. Me not call her Nikisha, but me call her Nikisha now because of the internet here.
Me I say her name. She saw it one so like a somebody when me go school.
What I'm saying is that them.
You know, say I really see though. You know, say fast people. You know, so the fast people them over here. You know, me over here for 7 hours and just then tap up the screen 7 hours and look by the amount of likes so they get.
Then quiet. 100K. Then quiet.
Not even 100K. You see tomorrow night. 1 minute TV baby. Tomorrow night me I come back live again. And me not accept me come private. I just follow me and get the notification. Watch me out. Watch me out.
Nikisha, Shana, the whole of them. Them quiet and nice, they not trouble to people. Shana, from the minute the pitney want go back to her mother, give back the pitney to her mother. That's why I say Jamaica land justice system to that next one where me get ignorant this morning too, you know. Me want to know which judge or which liar, whatever, liar and wicked what they want to call themselves, take a pitney from her mother. And don't want to give back the pitney to the mother.
No, man, that judge is a wicked judge.
The father not capable not all for have a pitney because number one, that boy shouldn't up on road, not time I walk in the sunlight nor rainfall. Number two, the granny, yes, the granny like the pitney, but she is in no capable form or figure to get that pitney neither because she can't manage herself if that boy come and she neither.
Oh boy.
Right? So Shauna should have her pitney just like how Shauna have her pitney, then go school who for graduate school who soon graduate. If she did have that one year, she would have that school too.
Why is something just not
And as what me say, if Shauna willing and ready, I take the plane from England, get to the airport, and I straight to Jamaica, me come back, and Shauna come up and down till Shauna get justice, me come back. Because them too wicked. A wickedness. That boy do too much for the pan road and walk. And I can't talk about their work and get investigated face favor for post.
That is what the police said, my dear.
They get investigated.
They might go investigate him, you know. Remember, you know, you have a lot of rape something, so they might go investigate.
Guys, it's a whole lot, guys. One other one we are going on before we start taking people for talk about it, guys. Listen, but can't take nobody yet until we get out the whole of the thing. You understand? We're gonna take up KQ. We can't take up KQ come back. But now gonna take up nobody yet until we get the whole interview out. This other river, where them do rafting, where them clean the baby alone, God. This is the river. This is the river. Rafting the door, where they see that big, this river, where so rough. And this them claim the baby go beard. This, the river here, them claim the baby go beard now. And the girl under Nikisha, her name is Megan Lindsay. That Ashanti sister will come out and say, I drowned, the little girl drowned. How she drowned and take off her clothes. She drowned and then get up out of the water and take off her clothes and then throw down her phone. You see, she had Judas. Guys, me not ready for going hard, you know. You notice how me are going soft. You notice me are going soft.
The information that I know that Shauna will not do because Shauna cannot manage pressure. And as soon as somebody lick her down and it's like she got to talk everything and certain things is not for the internet.
Well,
nobody is keeping secrets, but there are certain things that is just not for the internet.
Right. If certain things have to hold on to when result come out, hold it down. When result come out and everything, if you ball out now.
Yeah.
Guys, okay. We don't want to listen to that sister anymore. We want to take a listen and listen to Duke. Duke.
Here. All right. I can't say this to say that. Her daughter was in your grandparents' care.
Yes.
Right? She was denied the rights to have her child because you people would have been more capable that what it seems to take care of her daughter. We don't know. You know, things that you look upon, you know, and say, if she did have her daughter, this would not happen. You know, things that she entitled for galang bad and blame anybody where she want blame out of earth.
But if you're going to get up and blame people,
no.
Speculations,
she can't blame me.
saying that
she can't
not
blame
right.
Surprise. You don't know, she can't blame Surprise. She can't blame Knowledge. She can't blame the host. She's going to blame the family. So here what me now. Somebody
why would she blame the family?
We are brother.
Some people were actually been taking care of her child for years.
Oi, And that are going with Jaden Smith right now. And I parents at the grand and the auntie them we are dealing with. And them we are still at prison. Well, you never ask you a question. You live in the home, you live in the same home that this take place at?
Brother, like literally when I wake up, I make a few footsteps and I'm looking straight into all of them faces.
All right, so wait there now. You know that you're a suspect?
But they don't have me as a suspect.
No.
I know what me know for your race.
You're not listening. By law, you know that you're a suspect.
By law, yes.
Okay. So, when I say to you, if you're a suspect, you think that she going to talk to you or she going to laugh up and talk up with everybody, I would expect her to be nice and
I am not expecting her to laugh and talk with me.
Then, brother, you seem to be a bright young man. You seem to be very intelligent. So, I tell you, if you put on her shoes and take it. And take the
I am not saying that she doesn't have the right to behave the way she actually does.
You're angry, brother, and you know no limit,
What I am saying is, why doesn't she try to actually understand the situation and try to deal with people in a more civilized manner? And then, you know, like,
how can she?
Everybody like them just come together and talk.
Why
does she feel like she has to respect everyone?
They're hiding things from her.
We are not.
This boy have any sense? Why can't she understand and deal with the family like she have some sense? Listen, she nice to Uno. She nice to Uno. If I didn't meet everybody in the yard, they upside down. You understand? That the grandmother never loved the little granddaughter. Because you can know, say, you have be a great piece as your picnic and have the little girl there. If you didn't love her, you'd have send her right back to her mother. Because you know, say, where you push piss out, and pay a great piece, and pay a family ram. You should have sent back the little baby to her mother. You understand? Any love you didn't love her, you'd have returned her back to the mother. Because you don't want nothing to happen to her. Because your son grape all him own grandmother. All him own grandmother in grape. What can go so? If that mean him grape him own daughter. The whole of the down there is a set of family ram. You understand? Listen. Let me make on a fish list of the one named Luke and then we come out.
No.
Around
about things that
not until you can tell us. You're not telling us. You're all my things.
Not post not start speculate yet.
Exactly, Lavally just come too.
So, clear up. Stand before we start. You see, it's here like say, either between the mother or my aunt. Reach at the place where they know they are taxi, me know why you not fat. Not even who know. I don't know what chat.
All right. Let me say something to you, bro.
I said what I wanted to this when me want to say.
Your seed bag may be short, but you see when we're done with you, your seed bag quite long, like from Port Antonio.
Yes, Jesus.
Oh, that's a threat. That's actually a threat.
When we're done with you. When we're done with you. Straight.
So for me to be speaking the truth,
when we're done with you, your seed bag have a long when we're done with you. When we're done with you, you come up here to say this little girl is a bad little girl. This girl is mischievous and
she misbehaves at times.
Right. So how you can't tell we say the same little girl on a lick her upon her breast, on abuse her.
No one did that to her. No, never said that.
Suppose the voice note. Suppose the voice note play with her voice. What you have to say?
Repeat.
Suppose the voice note play with her voice. What you have to say?
Exactly. You remember
the voice note
gonna work in a Duke.
Suppose the voice note play. Suppose the voice note play. Will support the voice note play with her voice, and you hear it. What would you say in yourself?
Things.
You're low. I'm not hearing you.
Alright guys, now I'll cut that part there for tonight. We are gonna make the little
Advice that
money.
I love.
Yes, my brother.
Right, and mommy have money. So to the trip, right, and mommy have money to send me that. Our educational trip. Educational trip. We are gonna learn about agriculture. We are gonna learn about. She chose not to send me.
So that is Crystal voice noting her mother and telling her mother that she have an agricultural trip and her grandmother choose not to send her and make she stay at home and do all housework. She look in her drawer, she have a white shirt, she have a jean and a white pants. And her grandmother tell her she don't have none. Just to make she stay at home. So, listen guys, this a come from Crystal herself. Nobody no make up that story here. This is the baby from the grave and we have more
Advice that
money.
I love.
Yes, my brother.
Right, and mommy have money. So to the trip, right, and mommy have money to send me that. Our educational trip. Educational trip. We are gonna learn about agriculture. We are gonna learn about. She chose not to send me.
So we have more advice note. We just gonna play this for tonight. So when you can come for me, my grandmother love her so much, and the little girl say she have educational trip at school, and the grandmother refused to send her. Rather sending her, she make she stay at home, wash dirty this, wash dirty pot, piece pot, everything. So when you come out, come talk about grandmother love her. If grandmother didn't really love her, grandmother would have her grapey son them. I take turn, probably all the dirty grandfather, grumpy or grumpy. Allegedly maybe take turns right now. We don't even know if Crystal was pregnant. That's why they probably unalive her. Maybe when autopsy done, she probably been pregnant. And we get me, I'm telling you, it's a whole dirty set, a nasty, dirty family. The grandmother never want to break generational curse. Anyhow, she didn't want to do it. She had the opportunity right now and right here to come talk the damn truth. The truth alone can set everything free. Guys, they're going to open up the line. They're going to listen to some of Uno. And if some of Uno come over here with rubbish, when I get dropped just like a hot party. It's all about Crystal. Anybody not on Crystal's side, may I ask so they don't even bother come up here. Because I'm biased. Do you hear what I say? But bias. You see when it come out to a child, but bias. May I go take the child's side. Where she have recording when she sent to her mother. You understand? And say them a abuser, all these manner of things, yeah? Listen, if the judge should take this serious, Crystal would have been alive. Anybody may pull up here, cause what if I wanna wait to come up here? Anybody may put up here and run in the mouth. Where is K&Q? Q could have waited because it take too long for send people up. Guys, K&Q have to make it run the course run out. And the only way I'm gonna know what go along. Because I don't listen to it. Because I was busy. And when I'm busy, I can't. Some of them gone. But I'm gonna use. Alright. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to Chat and Laugh. Shirley. See? I play thing with Uno tonight, you know. Come down, Shirley. You know want to talk. Well, I make me see from my mic. Good night, Shirley. Hi, Shirley. See me I showing up on the don't come up. You see when things serious like this, guys. On the boy with the plane thing, you know. If you don't want to talk, on the don't come over here. Boy with the plane things. On the see what I'm to Crystal. I want to see Crystal auntie come Judas up at Crystal. She had the same one come out and say, Crystal no like can't swim. But yes, she said Crystal God if go take a swim. And then she said Crystal tell her mother say should I want to go swimming with her friends. Oh no, she just take up herself by herself and go swimming. Listen, on the dog come over here with rubbish, you know. On the just take one of nice clean self and go somewhere else, you know, because I'm biased tonight, you know. My bias, me up on Crystal's side all the way. Because justice have to serve. Because the grandmother sit down up there and know what happened to her granddaughter. You understand? Because I know one time the little girl so she get abused at the house. And she sit down there and make the little girl get abused. And then people come talk about love. She don't have no love for the baby. No love at all. She groomed the baby for a damn rapist boy. You understand? The boy out grape Shantae, the mother, allegedly. The sister now when they Megan, I go say she don't hear about it. And the own grandmother talk it. The whole town in a Portland know. And you come out here so strong. For the family, the rapist family, when you should have take your sister's side. You the boy should have rape. Are you the boy should have take where? You dirty girl. You understand? I should have the baby. And you dirty girl, you Judas sister, the boy should have take where? Because you sit down here, I got to talk about wait till autopsy before you say nothing. Listen, nobody come out here and say, listen, nobody don't come out here and point the finger. But nobody. The news come out and said the little girl was raped, burned, and thrown in the water. Nobody not come out here come make up that the story there. So any problem you have, go to the news. Nobody not come out and come say the son is a rapist. Him already in the books say I'm a rapist. Him spend time. Him spend time in a prison. So nobody not come out come make that up. Him is a known rapist in a Portland. Everybody run and lock up house when him a come. Everybody hear the people in the Portland say, if you come out of prison, everybody are fret and are worry. People that send them pitney when they send them pitney go school, they go pick up them pitney. Because the man are known rapist. So they come over here, come act like say, your brother-in-law and a rapist. Yeah, come act like a good shows. When you never go over the house, make him fix you up good. Like how you come here, come talk about say, you don't want family, you don't want people come up and the rapist family. When make you not go over there, go cock up, make him do you. When you not go over there, you come out there, come talk about you don't want your sister stressed out. Any stress, nobody has stressed out. Are you serpent? The first person you should not look on. A rapist boy. You're over here, come pick up the dirty rapist family boy. When make you not go over there, go cock up. When you not go over there, go cock up, do a good cock up. You come over here, I come talk some crap. I go say a sunburn your little niece ear. All sun for burn up the little baby ear now, girl. Make a reason. Make a reason now, girl. Make a reason now, wicked sister. Hold on there. Make a reason now, Judas, girl. Because you go over people, over platform. And I act like say, you think say. Hold on there, man. Let me get the girl picture up here. Come on. Let me get that girl a picture up here. Megan, you come under the Keisha. You and Shante, her sister. You come out and say, maybe a son burned the baby ear. When the news come out here and tell the world, say, the little girl was partially burned, grape and thrown in the water. You come talk about son. Look how much we walk up and down with false ear, real ear. And the sun never burned our ear. And when since sun start burn people ear. You know to say you have everything you have pick up for the family. You gonna talk about you don't want nobody point the finger by the family. When you know say the family have certified rapists. Certified rapist, girl. You ever talk about you don't want nobody take up, come bring down the family. Cause at 3 months them have baby. What make you never take your sister baby? If you so love baby, you say you and the little girl are close. Then you come back and say you and the little girl close. And wicked girl. You're worse than the dirty family when do something to the baby girl. And girl, you forget. You forget you're a serpent. You don't come about dumb. You don't want nobody talk bad about family. When you know say the dirty boy over the house where the little girl father a well-known prisoner for graping. Him all grape allegedly grape him grandmother. Who else him won't grape? If him catch you, you think him a gonna let you go? Dirty girl. Him a gonna grape you. Same way. You come out and come pick up for dirty breed of family. But you know so the old dirty family have a curse on them. Old dirty curse family. Girl, if I'm going no girl. Piss me off, no dirty girl. I can take up somebody else, you know. You piss me off, you know, girl. You're supposed to pick up for you're supposed to pick up for your family. You come out and pick up for rapists. But make it go down, they go cock up. And see if him now go do something to you. You think him gonna pass you? If you can't touch in grandmother, you know, see a dirty demon serpent that. And the grandmother went up there harbor him. Before the grandmother give back the woman the pitney and know say I have rapist boy in the house. The police lock up how much time. The whole of the neighborhood afraid of a dirty boy. Just cut the woman pitney up there till this happened to the woman pitney. You for go hell. You know what hurt me? The girl come out and go talk, say, I don't want nobody on the internet talk bad about the family. She don't come out one time and say she want justice for her niece. Not one time. She gonna come and undermine her sister. I gonna say she don't even certain if a Crystal. Girl, the Crystal mama must know her pitney. You was a devil from the pit of hell. About your sister. You's no sister, you's a sellout. You gonna come out. Yeah. We don't certain if a Crystal. The mother clearly identified her daughter. You don't want nobody of the mother Shante ban them thing. Because Shante not in her right mind. The mother in her right mind, the mother want justice for her pitney. What kind of mind you think she in her? The mother in a warrior mind, she want justice for her pitney. Any mother would have been depressed and stressed out. Dirty girl, here you coming and attack all kind of rubbish. She not must stress out when you take for them side. Come about me. Yeah. Black the person here. Block them. Block them. Block them right now. Get them away from you. You will block them like you never blocked them before. Anybody who come up here with music, block them. Block them, Mrs. So. Block them like never before. Out order. Give them a block. Whose mother would have been depressed? Your sister must be depressed. Must stressed out. Don't know what I'm to her pitney. She got quote how much time to try get her baby. Them not give her pitney. What you gonna try to tell me now? Eh? What make you never go down there go cock up? What make you as a sister not go down there go cock up? And see if the boy wouldn't fix you. If it's a known rapist, how much time him go to prison to do the same thing? And you sit down here so instead of taking your sister's side, you're going to come talk about say, you're not certain, your sister not certain if her daughter, because she all confused. Confused about what? More than the woman want justice. If this happened to me, my head would have all over the place. And I know so my daughter reached out to me many a times. I cry out for help. You even said the daughter cry out to the mother in how many texts for help her because them abuse her. Yet still you serpent. Your sister we are serpent. You're a Judas. You're a witch. Mrs. So. Mrs. So. You have to come here so come clear it up. But Mr. You is a Judas will sell out the baby girl. Not one time. Me listen to all the recording. Me hear you say justice for Crystal. You come out here and say you don't want people. Class of the people who take care of Crystal for 3 months. Who give a damn about them? Who give a red cent about them? Who care about them? When them could have saved this little girl from everything what happened to her. All they had to do was give back the child to the mother. Because them know say the court make a mistake. And give them the child and knowing say she have a rapist son. Him even get locked up how much time for the same thing. Him even mess with him own granny. I want to sit down there come talk about. When you say Shan number 2, oh, you come over here. I going to talk about wait a minute, I could hear the dirty girl. I say it. Because I used to let me tell you. Hi, good night. You have something to say?
Good night, chat. Good night. It's the same thing them do with Jaden and feel so them get on. It's the same thing. They come back with this little girl and I talk about the parents is not of unsound mind or them mind, they have their mind. It's the same thing the little dirty people them come with again.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
But you know the difference between Jaden and Fear Case.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. The difference with she and Jaden. We're going to talk truth. The little girl have the messages.
Yeah.
Those messages where she have a cry out for help. That message is dynamite.
Yes.
That's why they ask the mother to make sure send the message to people who you can't trust. Don't keep the message alone. Because anything happen to justice for everything.
Yes, that is it. I heard it, Chad. I heard it. I was listening to it when you're playing it. It cut me deep, man. It cut me deep.
This little girl cried out before she died.
Jesus Christ.
She have even the mother a message when she cry out and tell her say them burn that she have cook porridge at 12 years old and she get burned on her hand. Yet still this sister say and a burn on her hand, a sunburn her. This dirty sister here. When the vice note they there to prove it. She get all the grandfather used the piss pot and lick the child up on her breast. So a long time this child I get abused. But this child no call. She voice note her mother and give her mother those information. Those are vital to this case here.
Yes.
Because they need to do something about the family because the CDA fail the child. So anytime that autopsy come out, promise me, maybe this child is pregnant too.
I'm not even want to hear nothing about CDA because they are the biggest failure right now against
Biggest failure in Jamaica. They fail Jaden and they turn around and fail this child also. You understand? Let me tell you something, mother. You see, don't be surprised if that little child don't come up pregnant in that autopsy.
Yes. I see where the child are ball out going up on his school trip and
yes.
Refuse
her to go. She even said the grandmother have money can make she go. And then make she go.
Find all the gears and when
yes.
Wear white something them. Come on.
Yes, so years she get abused. CDA is to be blamed. They should have never sent her to a house where the father is there and everybody in the community afraid of him. Everybody. I don't care if the father don't live there. You should have never because anyhow you send it to the baby to the grandmother. There's going to be some point in time the father ever be there.
Yeah, because they have a bad reputation and them shouldn't send the baby there.
No. It's like take the baby and send the baby in a whole damn pit. A lion den. It's not they do. CDA have to hold accountable for this one. There's no way if him get convicted for raping, that baby should have never go around them. Never. And she's a girl pitney too.
Look a girl nice, man.
Yes, man. The sister go look on them and say, she go swimming and probably drown. If she go swimming, she go naked as the day she born.
She sound like she knows something.
Yes, she not answer that. Her clothes dead and she go naked, no pitting. For her age, that just go naked as the day they born. Go swimming.
No. She knew something about it.
She even said the news, when the news says she get burned, she said a sun burn her ear, maybe a sun burn her ear. Hey, you see you, sister? You see you, sister? Her name Megan Lindsay. I saw it say I saw. Megan Lindsay is her name. But you come on that page name Nikisha. Her name is Megan Lindsay.
So chat me, I forgot to cover up my head good now, come now and sunburn off.
Don't make sunburn your ear. Don't make sunburn your ear, baby girl. Yeah, don't make sunburn your ear. Because we never know that sun can burn in the ear.
And when them ever tell Father God say, them ever tell Father God's son.
Guys, her name is Crystal. The missing kid name is Crystal. Guys, me now can't stop every time. Guys, it's all over social media. If you put in Crystal, you will see it pop up from Portland. Everything is out there. everything upon the media. No disrespect. But at the end of the day, we can't just sit back here and make them feel like they can do anything to a pitney and call themselves family. Because it's two one do it, them do it to Jaden, them think it them can do it to Crystal now and get where. And it's a word song.
It's a cycle thing now.
Yeah. No Sankey, no sing song. No Sankey. No Sankey, no sing song. And the only reason why I'm not upon Jaden case like how I should have upon it is because they said that the police have Jaden case. And the police promise them I'm going to do them for them. So right now, Crystal need us. So that's why I'm upon Crystal case. Right now, I'm not come off a Crystal case. I promise to no say, listen, I'm not come off a Crystal case. And anybody who ready to organize a march down a CDA, I'm ready for help you know. Anybody who read God CDA need to get a wake up call. Because it's not the first time they do it. They do it to Jaden and now they come back and feel Crystal.
You can take me down, Chad.
Yeah. Thanks for coming up. Guys, let me tell you something. You see, Crystal will get justice. Let me tell you why Crystal gets justice. Crystal was a smart child. Crystal have the messages out there to her mother. Those are very, very vital to this case. This is how we're going to crack Crystal case. Those messages. Crystal attack from the grave. Them things say, they will not abuse Crystal and Crystal does not take it just like that. Crystal was reaching out to her mother. Her mother now have to put them things there. Put that up. Put that phone up. From the serpent them. Because they will do anything. Because I hear say all the one when him Duke. Him come and threaten up the auntie, you know. About the auntie. Him come and threaten up Shantae. Because him know more than when I talk. Because the day when Crystal go missing, him never go work. Him come and say him go work. But listen, people of Portland, when know him, say him never go work the day. And people that come in at the inbox them and attack, you know. People say that the Crystal father is a known rapist, you know. People free them like puss down there, you know. People free them like puss down there. And him out and about. But him, you know what? Him for grape the right person. And that sister I have to go for. And that sister yeah, him for go for. And she. And that one year him for go for. Because she there so pick up for all of the family. And that one year. And she him for go for. Yeah man, and she. That serpent them for go for. Yeah. That serpent yeah, him need for go for. She over there pick up for girl. For boy out there. Eh? For all dirty nasty boy, she over there pick up for. Oh you go pick up. Good night. Say there's something about me, say man. May I tell you they say there's something about me. Listen to the girl. You have a better picture of the sister. Oh. have a better picture of the sister. Maybe next time we use the better picture, but not tonight.
Everybody is aware that it is all over social media, and I've been scrolling and I've been seeing where people are saying that she was raped by her father. Her father is in custody. The grandmother is responsible. No suspect has been held against to say that it was this person or that person. None of that is happening. Nobody's been held responsible for anything. The police stated that no signs of foul play was seen on the scene at the time. So that is one of the things I need them to stop. I can't tell them, but I'm asking them, please don't do that, because I don't want anybody to get hurt, and I know it is traumatizing for the grandmother, because she was living with the grandmother at the time the grandmother grew her. The grandmother had her from she was 3 months. So
the girl say she knows say traumatized for the grandmother. Oh, if traumatized for the grandmother when the grandmother could have do the right thing and bring back the pity to the mother. Eh? Oh, if traumatized to the grandmother when the grandmother could have do everything the right way. When you know say you have a son with convict in a jeep prison for raping, and you have to walk and watch your daughter, the granddaughter every day. The better you bring her go down to the mother. If me love my granddaughter, me have them the rapists around me, and me don't want that to happen to my granddaughter. Me I bring her go put her where she safe. Me I hide her from them, and the best thing to do I bring it back to the mother. Me I bring her back to the mother, because are the best place to go. Cause all of them surround me. Cause remember, you know, is a whole generation of them she have, you know. Is a whole generation. Cause it's a generational curse. Alright, let's listen to Duke. Duke, I don't trust him from here so to up the road.
Never troubled his mother before. He's not in the community anymore because of certain things that he always do. Everybody know him as a great person, right? People scared at him and stuff. He used to, like I said, allegedly was I born and...
Let me go to Luke first. Let me go to Luke first.
Yeah, so you know
no, I actually haven't been watching the live. Me actually do at work me there, and you know, like my cousins tell me what happened. I come on the live and me hear a few things, and me say, you know, more like actually like the giants, so me can actually clear up a few things.
All right, clear up what you have to
something
clear up then now.
here where we did
That's
that.
why I am saying to you, you have to do is ask the questions, and then I can actually elaborate on whatever you're asking me.
Okay, so you change your position. Fine.
Simple.
All right. So here what we are saying. What we want to find out, we don't business about the past. We are talking about the present. Since the baby been missing, did any one of you try to make any effort to talk to the child's mother?
All right. Whenever the child went missing, right? From the very first day that it happened, my auntie got the police station. She reported it and everything. I think it was around like the Saturday the next morning. We all went up to where she lived with the police. We talked to her. She said, she's not there. We said, all right, cool. We start move towards other, you know, positions or situations to see if we can figure out what is actually happening or going on, to figure out if she's somewhere else or whatever. Right? So it's not like she don't know.
Hold on.
What that she knew?
Excuse me a minute. Duke. Good evening, sir. You said you come up at my house. That's what you said? Okay.
I did not come into your yard.
Hold on. You said you come up here and the police then talk. You and the police then talk to me. That's what you said.
Make yourself I would really
Mama, don't pressure yourself
appreciate
too much. Yeah, Mama,
if you
don't pressure
do
yourself
not
too much. Yeah?
misinterpreted what I said. Nor would I would not want you to spin around whatever I just said to you. I am not working with that.
All right, hear me do. Hear me do. All right, hear me do.
Somebody live analyst.
All right. So now him say him want nobody misinterpret what him said. But we have information. So the same Duke here. Him never. Guys, him never go to work the Friday. But yet still him openly lie to every one of us and say him go to work. Him even lie and say him go up at the mother yard and never know say the mother depend the life. You hear that fool yourself. Who that one here? Let me hear who are come up here now, guys. Hello, good night. Welcome to Chat and Laugh, Andrea. Is that Andrea? Welcome to Chat and Laugh, guys. Look at you. Just come on. Let us hear the other one.
Here. All right. I can't say this to say that. Her daughter was in your grandparents' care.
Yes.
Right? She was denied the right to have her child because you people would have been more capable that what it seems to take care of her.
Actually.
We don't know. You know, things that you look upon, and say, if she did have her daughter, this would not happen. You know, things that she entitled for galang bad and blame anybody where she want blame out of earth.
But if you're going to get up and blame people,
no.
Speculations,
She can't blame me.
saying that
She can't
not
blame
right.
Surprise. We don't know. She can't blame Surprise. She can't blame Knowledge. She can't blame the host. She's going to blame the family. So you what me now? Somebody.
Why would she blame the family?
We don't know, brother.
Some people were actually been taking care of her child for years.
Oi. And that go on with Jaden Smith right now, and I parents at the grand, and the auntie them we are dealing with, and them we are still at prison. Well, you never ask you a question. You live in the home, you live in the same home that this take place at?
But I'm like literally when I wake up, I make a few footsteps and I'm looking straight into all of them faces.
All right, so we don't know. You know that you're a suspect?
But they don't have me as a suspect.
No.
I know what me know for your race.
You're not listening. By law, you know that you're a suspect.
By law, yes.
Okay. So, when me I say to you, if you're a suspect, you think that she going to talk to you, or she going to laugh up and talk up with everybody, I would expect her to be nice and
I am not expecting her to laugh and talk with me.
Then, brother, you seem to be a bright young man. You seem to be very intelligent. So, I tell you, if you put on her shoes and take it. And take the
I am not saying that she doesn't have the right to behave the way she actually does.
She angry, brother, you know, no limit.
What I am saying is, why doesn't she try to actually understand the situation and try to deal with people in a more civilized manner? And then, you know, like, everybody like them just come together and talk. Why does she feel like she has to disrespect everyone?
They're hiding things from her.
We are not.
Liberty come through carelessness. Really? Understand the situation. Liberty come through carelessness. What can I understand what situation when the woman hurting? Her daughter is not here. All of uno where the old rapist is here allegedly. Every single one of uno over there. Eh? And you're going to say, understand situation. When you come up here, pick up talk truth and tell pale lie. You know they work the day when the child got missing. You come here, come talk about you their work allegedly. You come say you go over here, go talk to her, and never know say the mother depend the life. So you come and tell pure lie. What make you that tell lie? What make you do could that tell lie? If you don't have something for hide. Only somebody who have something for hide come tell all these lies. Duke. Why would you come over here and tell lies? Because you have something for hide, Duke. You understand? You are one serpent too. Just like every one of them. You understand? You and the grandmother, every one of them over the big tenement yard, know exactly what happened to Crystal. Every single one of them. And none of them want to come and talk truth. You understand? Everybody in the neighborhood afraid of one yard, a phony yard. Because they said they know one grapists live over there. Everybody have to lock up them data when they see uno yard. You understand? Because they're afraid the grapists went over there, attack them picnic. If him a mess with his own grandmother, who is me if him a mess with? Who is me? If this a boy don't respect for him granny, him gonna mess with him old granny. You think him daughter safe? Who don't really think him daughter would have safe? If him would have sit down and mess with his grandmother. Somebody asked me at home. Alright. I don't want to hear, I want to listen. But now go over things, you know, when we play things and the things they are so the evidence.
No. Around about things that
not until you can tell us. You're not telling us. You're all about things.
Not post not start speculate yet.
Exactly, Lavally just come too.
Clear up. Stand before we start. Like say yo, either between the mother or my aunt reach at the place where they know they are taxi, me know why you not fat. Not even who know. I don't know what chat.
Alright. We are done. Let me say something to you, boy.
I said what I wanted to this when me want to say.
Your seed bag may be short, but you see when we're done with you, your seed bag quite long, like from Port Antonio.
Yes, Jesus.
That's a threat. That's actually a threat.
Straight when we're done with you. When we're done with you. Straight.
So for me to be speaking the truth
when we're
is a
done
threat.
with you, your seed bag are long when we're done with you. When we're done with you, you come up here to say this little girl is a bad little girl. This girl is mischievous and
she misbehaves at times.
Right. So how you can't tell we say the same little girl on a lick her upon her breast, on abuse her.
Suppose the voice note play with our voice. What you have to say?
Repeat.
Suppose the voice note play with our voice. What you have to say?
Exactly. You remember
Suppose the voice note.
working on Duke.
Suppose the voice note play. Suppose the voice note play. We support the voice note play with our voice, and you hear it. What would you say in yourself? You're low. I'm not hearing you.
Guys, that is the famous Duke. Him have all bad things to say about Crystal. Everything bad to say about Crystal. Ask yourself why. Not once did that boy come out and say, even although we don't like what the mother has said, we all want justice for the Crystal. You hear when come out and say all una chat, a chat this, a chat that. None of them come and say they want justice for Crystal. The only person come out here is Shante, Crystal mother. None of them, every one of them have something bad to say about Crystal. Every single one of them. Not one of the family come out and say they have a rapist. Not even this sister here come out and say Shante, baby father was a rapist and grape even Shante. But to the ear for yourself now. They're going to make you hear same is a known rapist from the community. This is not me and the community come out here now. When you have evidence of the greatest thing.
Never trouble his mother before. He's not in the community anymore because of certain things that he always do. Everybody know him as a great person, right? People scared at him and stuff. He used to, later I said, allegedly, because I born and grew, and I'm from that area. Family, everything from that area. He used to trouble his grandmother, not his mother, his grandmother.
Okay, thank you for that information.
Maybe she just get it wrong then.
But
Yes,
that's
it's
what
not
I
his
was going
mother.
to say, Sexy D.
And if you
If I
want
know
to
the mother or the grandmother, and if I know the grandmother or the grandfather, but some smallest in one.
Is his grandmother. And and they always like when the granny tell him mother something, his mother will something there and thing. Right? His mother not afraid of him. His mother is not afraid of him. And you see, once if he went in the community that day when Crystal missing, people will see once he enter into that lane, the mother sister have a shop on the roadside up to that lane. So if he enter into that lane, people will see. Any taxi man bring him, will let them know, say, boy, I will bring someone, me bring John in the community. So I know the grandmother. She always I know her when I see her the time with the baby. It was like I don't know if Nikisha, I don't know if something, but I think when I see her the baby, the time she baby was 4 months old.
She was 3 months old.
Well, when I see her, she was 4 months old. She not go nowhere left that child. Anytime you see her, that baby depend on her breast because she fat and she have big breasts. The baby depend on her breast. She walk with that baby morning, evening, noon, and night till that little person come up, start go basic school, primary school. I lived there when she was going to primary. That was being Brombrook. That wear the brown uniform.
Mind your Sexy D, she was at school with her every single day.
Right. That lady don't let her out none time at all. The gentleman now is not her grandfather, it's her step-grandfather, which is an elderly, respectable man.
He will do it too.
Listen, we're not going to point no finger, we're not going to accuse nobody, and we're not going to say he not do it because in this world, we can't put nothing past
So you can't molest your grandmother, you can molest your pitney too. We want him name to search him up to find some photo to put him up. We not deal with grape.
Make she finish talk.
So you see for the father now, the father never have no contact with Crystal, like what the auntie said. The father not have no in the community, no correspond with Crystal. Like I said, listen, certain things cannot talk on the media, but you cannot bring ears go. You understand? So me can't come across and me ears said this, you have to have the facts them. You understand?
Guys, we're going to move down to the nitty-gritty. For sure, so the boy I know rapist. Hold on there.
Listen to me. If they never take Shauna Pitney from her, go give the old dirty wicked boy for rape and kill should have her Pitney.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
Yeah?
Have you ever heard of how Shauna get pregnant?
No.
With that little child?
No.
Well,
this little girl twice a clinic because this little girl.
Because when I see the granny with the child, okay, and my mother, good night, then say, when we take to my mother, see the little girl And she
Not
said,
me
yes.
never back up people I watch their relationship. I only know what people tell me.
Allegedly.
Nikisha, let sexy body talk.
All the grandmother end up with Crystal. Allegedly, the son grape Shauna, and Shauna find out that she's pregnant and she said she don't want the child. That's
not true.
The grandmother get.
Well, you just say you don't know.
She
Me no
said
know. Me
she
no know
don't want a grape.
The same sister, yeah, I said she don't know. And when the woman I tell her, when the granny tell her, she go say a lie. You see, say she had the serpent against Shante. She had the serpent that really farm against her sister. She had on the page, Nikisha. She had the serpent. She had the definition of Judas.
Baby, and
me no know all
Crystal
that part that go because me and
Barnett
Shana go
the
Shana go
funny eye
primary
that
school.
all the grandmother get the child.
Me no know how she get pregnant with that little girl.
Alright,
Listen
the
to me.
only somebody who don't know say my grape and I like the little baby them were
Look
born.
here.
No.
Me used to that boy that should have put to a long time. Me a
But Tiffany,
33
remember
year
say all the
old.
while he going and come out, you forgot?
Look here, me a 33 year old and me got Kenwright School and me used to walk from Kenwright School go Riversview. And
Tiffany,
when
you
that
sound
boy
like
them,
somebody when me used to go school with, man. You
look here,
sound...
when that boy that fellowship at the time, no pitney no one walk, no matter no one them pitney walk.
Yes, it's
Here's
a
now that little wicked boy that do there something.
Me I know cause the Tory
Look
bus
at-
out about
yeah,
top of
look
the
at-
screen and then me start black
Me
on
say, the same man will carry that little pitney in the world, the dirty wicked boy, and the same dirty wicked boy take her back out of the world.
Pick up
And
in
he
it,
live.
Tiffany.
Listen to me.
Go ahead, sexy.
Listen to me. He never good. He good on for everything and come up back, but this time he for good on and enough.
Go ahead and ask the question.
How did your sister get pregnant?
I have no idea.
Look here, me know
I'm
Shana.
going to say something.
Me know Shana
One at a
good.
time, one at a time.
Me know Shana good. And me know
Allegedly.
Nikisha good. Me know all of them good. Shana is a nice person. People talk about say, oh, Shana no connected and this and that. Shana have all her pitney them and every single one. Shana have pitney we graduate high school. Shana have pitney in a high school. Shana have pitney Naga school yet. No real school age and every one of them
No,
are
all our
right.
kids, all our Shana kids them are go to school.
If then the twin baby them start school already?
All our kids them are go to school.
Okay.
Tiffany.
Listen to me. If they never take Shana pitney from her, go get the old dirty wicked boy for rape and kill, should have her pitney.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
Yeah?
Have you ever heard of how Shauna get pregnant?
No.
With that little child?
No.
Well,
this little girl twice a clinic because this little girl...
because when I see the granny with the child, okay? And my mother, good night, then say, when we say to my mother, the little girl, and she said,
me
yes.
never back up people I watch their relationship. I only know what people tell me.
Allegedly.
Nikisha, let sexy body talk.
All the grandmother end up with Crystal, allegedly. The son grape Shauna, and Shauna find out that she's pregnant and she said she don't want the child. That's
not true.
The grandmother get
Well, you
the
just
child.
say you don't know.
She
Me no
said
know.
she don't want a grape baby. And
Me no know all that
Crystal
part that go because me and Shana go primary school.
All the grandmother get the child.
Me no know how she get pregnant with that little girl because me and her go school together, Moortown school, and me never yet hear say she get grape.
Well,
so me no know that part.
My internet jump a little bit. Let me come back and say this. I'm scared of what? Well, the story that I know, I'm not talking to you if you had somebody in the comments. The story that I know of, the baby was given to the grandmother at 3 months. She did not say she don't want the child. My mother was caring for the child while Shauna was working and taking care of her child and my mother got sick. And who know that my mother got sick and she died about 3 years after.
True.
She did not say she don't want the child.
That is true. Shauna used to take care of her mother for sure, and her mother did sick.
Well,
Shauna was
Shauna lost the
allegedly.
child because she disrespected the judge.
Me never know about that
Well,
part. But
all right,
the thing
since
when
I don't use hearsay then, in the community, this the granny said the son is when they ask him, oh, where you get the baby? A John, because me not gonna call nobody name on the line. A John baby, because John get the baby. John rapes him because the mother no hold back nothing, you know. Because
Alright,
you know,
so-
the
Oh, you
mother
said the
no
mother boss.
The mother no cup.
Only this sister don't know. If the old dirty grandmother tell everybody, allegedly, and you are the sister, you don't know that. Everything you naive to. You only know that the family is a good family. That no, you don't come out and talk about the rapist. It's brother-in-law, you know. All you do is undermine your sister and your niece and pick up for the old rapist them. Me don't know where make you not go cock up yourself to the dirty rapist boy.
Him like when he go on do no grape I take up, you know, some people that take up for them pitney and say, a lie? No. She know that he's a graping person. Because if he
That's why
can
she not
graping,
come out, because she knows
if she
she
know
has
him
some
graping
weight.
granny, you understand? So, the story is, he graped the lady, she get the baby, because the lady says she don't want the baby.
Alright, never see where you come up here for Andrea. Yahoo, anyhow, she come up with the fool in his Kiara Black. Andrea, how can I help you? Block it right now. Get her off.
So she had the baby. Then after the child get big now, the girl want back the baby. That's how the story been going. That's how the
and
story
as
been
I
going in the
stated
community.
before,
So that's how they end up in court.
and as I stated before, they did not end up in court because she wanted back the child. They end up in court because Crystal told her that she get beaten, and Shauna took the grandmother to court and she disrespected the judge, and the judge gave the grandmother full custody of the child. I'm not aware of any grave allegations as in towards the baby father and my sister. Again, I am not aware. Me never say no go so or something go so. I said I am not aware of it.
Then people there all over the world are aware of it. And you as a sister will come out and say sunburn the little girl here. Say you know what, nobody talk bad about the family. You not here. You not hear in that shout say the boy grape your sister too. You not hear. You don't hear nothing when it come on to your sister the bad things. You come out here and go say your sister depressed and your sister don't need to be on the internet and this that. Then how she gonna get help? How she gonna get help if she keep her mouth closed and over 1 month down with her? How she gonna get help? Girl, keep by your mouth and go with the serpent self.
The girl tell her mother that she's getting abused. What kind of judge would that turn over the little girl to her grandmother?
Hold on 1 second, Tommy. Tommy, check me out and say, yes, he raped Shauna, but that wasn't how Crystal was born. Because Shauna and the father was in a relationship. So it look like after I rape him first, he end up in a relationship with him. But he just continue to start rape her. So she just
know the baby come about because you're about the grace.
Yes.
Well, Sexy, let me tell you something that you did not know. I grew up in fellowship, and probably Tiffy Bless would know that I lived that fellowship for quite some time.
Yeah, me know.
Your son familiar to you, but the name, your vice son like.
Well, you probably just know. Shauna and her baby father would have.
Guys, had they all grape me. That last time, he was going to see me. Because, listen, me, I do everything in my power to get him in that prison.
Live their modest life in fellowship, and who know, say them would have live one look apart of their modest life there. So that's the reason I was not aware of any rape allegations because they were seemed to be in a romantic relationship and then the child came about and then the father disappeared. Whether I disappeared to hell or heaven, I did not know and I do not know.
Dirty girl, you know why him disappear? Him go to prison because him grape. You live in the same community. Oh, the girl lie and wicked so as a sister. No, sir, you sell out your sister for your plate of rice and peas. Oh, you don't know where make him disappear. Everybody else know. Everybody in the whole community all a fine. I call him no say a grape make him running for the community. Everybody in the community friend. Oh, I wonder if you and him used to hook up. I really wonder if you not get some touch up from him. Cause you seem to have protect him. I wonder if you not get your little touch up too. I wonder if you not borrow the man to for your sister. The grapes. I wonder if you love it. I wonder if you used to call and you want to give something to. Because everybody know why he run away. I don't know why he run away. All I know he disappeared. The whole world here.
We always go prison, man.
Listen to the sister.
So the child get big now, the girl want back the baby. That's how the story been going. That's how the story
and as
been
I
going in the
stated
community.
before,
So that's how they end up in court.
And as I stated before, they did not end up in court because she wanted back the child. They end up in court because Crystal told her that she get beaten and Shauna took the grandmother to court and she disrespected the judge and the judge gave the grandmother full custody of the child.
Then Nikisha, you don't keep Nikisha, you don't keep on saying that the people them are good people. Then Crystal send message to her mother for she reach a court says she get abused. Megan, no sir, that girl has something else.
I'm not aware of any
To take care of her mother for children, her mother did say.
Well,
Shauna was
Shauna lost the child because she disrespected the judge.
Me never know about that
Well,
part.
all right, since I don't use hearsay then. In the community, this the granny said the son is when they ask him, where you get the baby? John the baby. That's how the story been going. That's how the story
and as I stated before,
so that's how they end up in court.
And as I stated before, they did not end up in court because she wanted back the child. They end up in court because Crystal told her that she get beaten and Shauna took the grandmother to court and she disrespected the judge and the judge gave the grandmother full custody of the child. I'm not aware of any rape allegations as in towards the baby father and my sister. Again, I am not aware. Me never say nothing no go so or something go so. I said I am not aware of it.
Then if the little girl tell her mother that she's getting abused, what kind of judge that turn over the little girl to her grandmother?
Hold on 1 second, Tommy. Tommy, check me out. Say yes, he raped Shauna. But that wasn't how Crystal was born. Because Shauna and the father was in a relationship. So it look like after I rape him first, he end up in a relationship with him. But he just continue to start rape her.
The baby come about because you're about the grace.
Yes.
Well, Sexy, let me tell you something that you did not know. I grew up in fellowship and probably Tiffy Bless would know that I lived that fellowship for quite some time.
Yeah, me know.
Nikisha, that sound familiar to you, but the name, your voice sound like
you probably just know. Shauna and her baby father would have lived their modest life in fellowship and who know. So they would have lived one look part of their modest life there. So that's the reason I was not aware of any rape allegations because they were seemed to be in a romantic relationship and then the child came about and then the father disappeared. Whether I disappeared to hell or heaven, I did not know and I do not know where you went
go prison, man.
So probably I don't know Elim did go at the time, but I knew that they were in a relationship and they were together. The whole of fellowship know this.
Yeah, man, everybody know him and know that.
Nikisha.
The child.
Nikisha,
Go
one more
ahead,
ask
Alien.
you. Nikisha, did you know that the father, one more ask you, how the
Adassa, welcome to Chat and Laugh. Guys. Hi, welcome to Chat and Laugh. Come down. Go on. Come on.
I'll get into the grandmother and out of Nikisha and it wasn't Shana that give them the child. The man come to the house when your mom dropped out and take the child up. Bring the child to his mom. That's how the child got into the hands of the grandmother.
No. My mother was alive 2013. In that same time the child was born in July. My mother got diagnosed with cancer October. No, not October. Let me check the date. July, August, September. Somewhere in October, my mommy got sick and was diagnosed with cancer. Then and there, Shauna and her decided that they were going to hand over the child for a specific period of time until my mother got better. Then they would take back the child. However, things did not go as we had planned and my mother died. So during that process that my mother died, Shauna had a next daughter and she went back for her child. When she went back to her child for her child, the grandmother told her that she doesn't have any child and she would have liked to keep the little girl because the little girl favor her son and the little girl have feed them pitney. So keep the child. There was an agreement between the grandmother and Shauna in which the child would be seeing Shauna every weekend. Whenever that did not work out, Shauna went back to court. That did not work out, and the child also informed her mother that she got beaten. They went back to court, and when they went back to court, the argument developed within the courthouse. Shauna disrespected the judge. The judge handed the grandmother full custody of the child. That is how the grandmother got the child. The child was supposed to be given to my sister every Sunday, which the child did not turn up. I don't know if the child wanted to go or the child did not wanted to go, because whenever the child and I are having conversations, we never mention our mama. I try to build an auntie and niece relationship. I did not mention the mama, and I did not mention any adult story to her for question her, for try to find out why you not go to your mother.
All right, wait, Nikisha, you and the little girl used to talk?
Yes, we used to have a good relationship.
She ever come to you with you had a good relationship. Have she ever come to you and talk to you like about wanting boyfriend?
No.
Okay.
Each time when I see her,
when I get that part there, I need to get that part there with the boyfriend part. I get to that part, the interest.
What happened?
Their internet.
Just never want nobody take what the child from her.
Oh.
Well, see, if police have this case, something have to come out of it because they're supposed to do DNA to say if she molested or anything, find out what happened to her. So justice have to go to this little girl because for something like that in that community, I met it really touching. That
guys, never telling us something before we go more. And please like up the live over YouTube. 90-something, I don't know, over 93 people. Guys, like up the live. Let me tell you something, guys. Guys, it rests heavily in my heart and in my belly and in my soul. Lord, I feel maybe that child is pregnant. That is why they had to unalive her. I don't feel I just one time she getting graped. In my spirit, I can be wrong. I want the autopsy to come out. Maybe the moment them burn her, The moment them burn her and then do all these things is something them trying to hide. They're trying to hide something. Listen, I feel in my heart say she was pregnant. I feel in my heart she was pregnant. And they find out and they don't want, they don't know what to do and them do this to her. Guys, I feel like I know the first them do this to her. Guys, let me tell you something. If the daddy, listen, this is something where in the family, you know, it's a bloodline, you know. The daddy is a known rapist, you know. Yes, the daddy is a known rapist, and allegedly, the granny messed with him own grandmother. Listen, that means say, when him a grape, it don't matter if you have family. Anything come against him, name woman, I get it, you know. So I don't care if a daughter, cousin, auntie, mother, anything. So we can bypass Elisa and him. But to how it sound, Duke, don't sound right neither. Duke, don't sound right neither. Duke rubbed me the wrong way. Guys, Duke, that Dookie. Him rubbed me the wrong way. Guys, and I really feel this child maybe been pregnant. The moment them burn her, so that means them are trying to burn the evidence of the fetus. Guys, may I tell you, they put that analyze her and try in the water, but from the moment they burn her, them are trying to hide evidence of something. And guys, don't be surprised if you find out she was also pregnant.
Pitney is a sweet little girl. She not when me know that little Pitney, I saw me go for my children at school and she catch taxi and come up with me. She not talk. Her grandmother give her a phone. Always call her when she reach the place and say, "Oh, far ready." And she just say, "Grandma."
Gift time now. Gift shop open after 2. Sorry, sexy D. Gift shop open now after 2 for me. So I don't even tap up my screen for me, please. I'll send me so now. Gift shop open.
She's a nice, quiet little girl, of course.
Yes.
She and my little brother in a class.
Because she just said, "Grandma, I reach so and so." And her grandmother stand up on her roadside every Monday to Friday and wait for her to take her out of the taxi.
Our grandmother love her, but guess what the problem? The grandmother herself, knowing them, the grandmother herself know fully well, say, how that boy do that Pitney so. But guess what?
And that's why she did to protect her soul behind her 24/7 because she know.
The grandmother, listen people, the grandmother never did protect her. Any other grandmother didn't want to protect her. Should have carried that child and give to the mother and said, "Listen, I grape you and give you that baby, you know. So, although me, you know, gallant too well, I better me give you the baby because I don't want nothing bad happen to the baby." But no, she have the baby same way I ball out for help. Help for the baby ball out. The ask if Crystal no call out for help. Because them go back to court many a times. And yet still, she have that baby with her until her serpent them do this to her, to Crystal. One out of them do it. One out of them do it at the yard. Because a bloodline is a bloodline, a serpent and rapist. And a generational curse where the grandmother love. Because the grandmother could have broke it. But no, she don't want to broke it. She wants to continue the cycle, continue. But you see, all of them in the yard there, because here says a big family yard. And I open up my big eye and look right for all of them. It's the same thing what happened to Crystal can happen to Anyone that wanna look at daughter in the yard. Anyone that wanna as girl woman we wanna look at daughter in the yard, whether cousin, wherever. Because them the partial and they took him allegedly. Him look like him is another one. I come up. Pandemic. Yeah, it look like it's another one pandemic coming up. I want to tell me to ask her. Hi, you have something to say? Somebody get him down. Block him, block him. Block him off for this. Block him. You want to block that for yourself. Block him. Sure. You understand? Him look like another one in the making coming. Yeah man, him look like another one in the making coming. The one Luke him. Duke or whatever in name. You understand? Because me have a video we couldn't listen. The 19-year-old child where the grandmother clean up before the CDA them come. We don't need to listen to this.
Wicked man. Them people are one wicked set of people them still to me get to understand. Nah, right. Because if they can't come out and say, boy, we left Crystal up the sun, Crystal went missing and they want to come out and paint a bad picture so the little girl was a bad girl and this.
Right.
But me get to understand now, guys. Me get to understand say some the community are holding down. Some of the young boy them in the community did a fool with that little girl, you know. Yeah, me get to understand. 19-year-old and 15-year-old, and we get to understand. Yes, I listen to what we get to understand. So the granny say you not rather the 19-year-old when CDA come for do sitting because little girl get blood, so sitting the granny clean up because the master some bumbuckler sitting and going over Portland where people them we are hiding and a wall down. You see, anytime they say this a topsy I get loose. One piece of fire catch up over Portland, the only God he knows. They're wicked. They're wicked at 12-year-old. When the granny shouldn't be protecting this little girl, why am I cover up? So that's why them hide what happened now. That's why them hide what happened because anyone the only boy the little girl because they said the little girl gone leave the house, you know.
Hold on, Kima. Let him finish. Kima, 1 second, let him finish.
They said the little girl leave the house when she went missing on the Friday, going down where our grandmother is. How she have a phone? How the grandmother not call and find out? But if call the grandfather and say, Crystal leave the house, why she not call Crystal phone and say, Crystal where they? Grandma me dey on my way, I'll come meet you. None of that. Where was the grandmother at the time when who was at the house when she left the house?
Right.
Who did she tell where she's going? What about the shop them in our community? No camera, not in our community where nobody live. When a pastor I go down know if you come and say, they say she go left or go right. Come on now, people. So me I go give a talk him about you see to this a bubble up inside of me and I need to explain something and go down in a something. And I couldn't turn on my live and I say, all right then, me know Father Toto over here and tell me from yesterday, they say, want that information. And everybody we are burn a fire with you, we are going to help burn a fire. And me, we have the upper information can come in, come make people understand the case. As what we say, similar to Jaden. But I have more information more than one guys that I even think of. And when we get off of the internet, yes, and how them come and talk. You understand? So at the end of the day now, when me I look into it, me I say, when me hear that the part of story there, I can't anyone a daily boy they take away a little girl. But do what they have to do too. We just have to put one and one together, you know, because if two of them did they fight over her and granny clean up for this. The next one, you know, jealousy is a hell of a thing, you know. I'm just saying. And they know about it, say, I would have Sharon boy do it, but they can't talk because they know say Sharon people them have money. And maybe Sharon pick me a auntie or somebody in a force over there sitting. And some you calculate down the whole thing because me I watch CIB show over about 10 years now. Me must can crack one case and do a whole heap of research in it. I understand where this is going and where it come from. But they are covering up something. Reason being, they want to do a private autopsy and that can't allow people.
Guys, this shit's it's sad. But you know what? And I must say this. If these police don't make an arrest on these people, it's because they get paid off. Because we have more to work with than Jaden case. We have a lot of evidence. We have voice note with the little girl crying out for help from these people. You understand? We have a body. We have a body. The family tried to get a private autopsy. They tried to go behind the government and get the body to go get them own people to do the autopsy. And just because coming on this live Saturday, somebody who in a high place is here and call and stop it. And some of them not get the body to go cook up, to cook it up. Because they know, I feel in my heart that little girl is pregnant. I feel in my heart. I feel it down in my soul. But we're not going to continue. I don't think we're not going to just continue to do look at them like this. Remember the man who do film daughter and burn her in the fridge behind the house? Reason being make him burn her in the fridge because I hide the pregnancy. Because he find out say molest her till he get her pregnant. Eh? Then he go on a station go report her missing all along the baby in the house. In that run at the back of the house, in the burn fridge. And they come back and burn that little girl here. And then throw her in a water grape and the news says so. You understand? So this sister say, sue people, go and sue TVJ. TVJ must have heard it from the police. You understand? They must have some evidence to give that to TVJ. So, listen, you and TVJ go fight. You can't fight with no bloggers. Because the bloggers never discover our body. You understand? The bloggers never discover our body. The police discover our body. And the police and the news station must have in some dialogue. So you have to go contact the damn police them and TVJ. But the news come out and said she was burned and raped and thrown into the water. So any fight you go fight with the people them who have money. There are people them when have no money over here. TVJ come out with the news. So how I feel is I hide something because them could have analyzed her thrown her in the water. But them end up burn her body. Because if they grape, alright, for instance, they grape her and they analyze her. Because them whoever grape her know her. So for them take time now to burn the body is only one thing. Them hide something. Them hide something, and as somebody who constantly molest her do this. Because they're hiding something and probably she might be pregnant. And they don't want that to come out. So they could have constantly grape her, but because they find out that she's pregnant, then give her the last grape and then burn, analyze her, burn her, and they throw her in the water. They're trying to hide something. Yes, they don't want nobody knows that she's pregnant. But you know what? Then them going out on Saturday I try for the private autopsy. Because they want, when they do the private autopsy now, they can cook up, pay up something and cook up. I love the family. Only never walk a search for her. And none of them come out and say justice for her. But when you fuck up all kind of money for the private autopsy. Then none of them come out and say, let us find justice for the baby. But all of them run and go get money put aside for the private investing for the autopsy. When the government control the body because a CDA and the government entity work together. So like something like this happen and find the body. The government control the body. Who now go behind the government and I go get the body for go do a private autopsy. Why would you not want to do a private autopsy? Who don't want the government come with the autopsy for make who don't know what happened to the baby? Why would you not want to do it privately? And when the government take over the case completely, why the private? Why would you want to do it privately? Because the family have something to hide and they want to cook up something. Or they have something to hide, so they want to cook up something. Until now, none of them say, justice, let us get justice for the little girl. None of them say that. None of them say that. Duke him come out, him go over the yard, and he never knows, so the mother up there on the live. And the mother said, when you go up a yard, him start to appear rubbish, him start talk. So where my life for? If you don't have nothing to do with the baby, what make you alive? You don't go work the day when the baby got missing. Yet still you come out and say you was at work. When people who live down there contact the workplace, when I call the workplace and find out say you never even there work. You're supposed to go work and you never go. Big up to the boss. They give you good information. You never go work. So why would you come with twist up story? Eh? Why would your story be twist up and lean up? Eh? Eh? This sister here claims say a son burned the baby ear. Son, when the news literally said the little girl was burned and grape and unalive and thrown in the water. She see her son burn all the good niece ear. Son, when son burn people ear, then she claims that the mother, when they don't know if her daughter, she not certain. I want to ask your sister, are you push out the little girl? If anything happened to my pitney, nobody now for tell me if I'm my pitney now. Me know my pitney and me can identify mine anytime. Because I'm me push him out and me feel the pain for mine. No, you dirty girl. Then you gonna say nobody know for interview your sister. Nobody know for hear out your sister. Why would you say that when your sister I look justice for your niece? The family who have the baby, them now look justice for the baby. Them a walk around and try to get autopsy done. Them a try to get the baby out of the government hand and do it sneakingly. Forget the baby for going to do autopsy. Eh? You think that's right? Them not say nothing to the mother and I for go get autopsy done. If it never exposed your son, they would have get the baby body. Eh? If it never exposed on social media, they would have done get them own autopsy done on the baby. So you think that's right? For them to do Jim Squeech around your sister. You think that's right? Eh? You think that's right? You don't come out one time and talk, say you want justice for your niece. Not once. Ask the public, whoever do this to your sister Pitney, Go to the nearest police station and give out a number where them can call. If say you don't believe how the family do it, not once. All you come out here defend serpent, the dirty nasty family. So may I tell you tonight, when you not go cock up and make the rapists them fix it down there. Yeah. And you forgot long down there. I see what them do with it down there. Not once she come out and defend our little niece. Not one. Yeah. She come out and talk about say the people them not do nothing to our niece. After your niece say them abuse her. Eh? The little girl voice upon them thing. Eh? And the people has been good to her. Good to her, then what should they know? If them so good to her, what them there? What make the grandfather use piss pot and lick up on her breast? May I ask you? Eh? What make the grandfather use piss pot and lick up on her breast, a tender place like her breast? Eh? Nothing more than that child is pregnant. For them to come out and try to get private, what you call it? They all, look here, if them didn't want justice for them baby, they would have made the government do the autopsy. The only thing they would have get is a private investigator, like how them have money, so. The only thing them should have want to get is a private investigator to find out who did this to the niece. What make you want autopsy? She done gone already. We need to find who do it to her, don't it? So why wouldn't want private autopsy when the government are going to do it? The government have nothing to go cook up in her right now. They have to come out and tell you what happened to her. So we can leave our body right there, sir. If I did the police them analyze her that different, you don't know they're gonna find something for cook it up. But right now they're gonna come back and tell you what happened to her, whether she grape, whether them she pregnant, what if I drown. So why would you want private investigator? Why would you want private autopsy? The only thing we don't want to get is a private investigator to find out who did this to her. But no, we don't want to cover up because we don't know there's something. We are going to make the whole family and expose the whole family for the dirty nastiness we want to operate over there. Yes. So now try to hide it because that's what the constant was doing. I did, but you see what we're in the dark must come to light. Must come to light. Anything in the dark will have to come to the light. Must come to light. And this come to the light now. That is why we not go about the private autopsy. Because we don't want to cook it up. Because if the government have the body in there, they're going to come back and tell you what happened to the body. Because under the law enforcement, but they can't want to cook up nothing. You understand? This is a civilian do this to the baby. So they're going to come and tell you what happened. So when the urgency for hide, and when them ask the sister, hear the sister. Hear the sister from the demon family side. Or the family. I'm sure no her.
Everybody is aware that it is all over social media now.
We could hear that one, you know. She know, that one, yeah.
Never trouble his mother before. He's not in the community anymore because of certain things that he always do. Everybody know him as a great person, right? People scared at him and stuff. He used to, like I said, allegedly was I born and grew.
I get the wrong one.
And I'm from...
guys, my bad. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. This one.
Set of people that and that go happen. She wouldn't be on the live now, T.
Yes.
All right.
Right
I
or wrong?
understand what you're saying, but I don't know her. She don't know me. I don't even live in Portland. That's what I'm saying to you. I was saying I heard what was repeat. So I'm repeating what was said this morning. Miss, there is no information yet. So how we gonna come with facts?
Run. So we are there. This is what me want. At first.
Hold on, guys. It's when strange people come up, me go invite them up on it. Shambo. Let me hear what Shambo have to say. Brock shot. What you have to say, Brock shot? Brock shot. What you have to say? Wanna come up here with 16 people unafraid? Unafraid to come talk to me? You think so me go buy all me want know the truth where I'm to Crystal. So I can come up as Brock shot, Dutch shot, or Croft shot. You understand? Or Grapes or whatever. Listen, justice will serve for Jaden. But Jaden, for Crystal, justice have to serve. Because you know what? We have evidence. And we have somebody recording. Yes, evidence is out here. Brock shot now. Send him to Grapes City. Block him and get him on fire, all demons. Get him up on fire. Lily. Guys, me know Lily. Maybe she just touched the wrong thing. She come over here every night. Let me continue to listen to this one here.
I'm sorry?
At first, there was an attack.
Yeah, can I say something?
We are
this.
Oh, we are At first, you said an autopsy was organized and it put up.
That, yes.
All right,
The
fine.
grandmother was contacted.
We are done, mama. We are done. Just move on. We are done. Just move on. Slowly. You said yes. Did anybody call her officially and tell her that the autopsy was organized?
The police advised us that they were going to be reaching out to her to advise her of it. We then later got a call in the evening that it was put off.
Did anybody call her to tell her that?
No.
From our side, you're asking? No.
Yeah.
Because the police advised
All right,
Alright, on the ear. No. Because they wanted to cook up and do a private private autopsy. I have the lady will come out and we call for them and tell them what happened, and the police them say, anyhow, their family touch the body, somebody are going to get locked up. Why would you want to do a private one? Why wouldn't you want to make the police do it? Eh? The police them are whoever have the body, the government. We're making no want them do it. Anything you should look for is get a private investigator to help you find out who do this to the knees. But you don't know who do it. You don't want to cook it up. You understand? You don't want to cook it up because you have some old rapists in our family. You don't know exactly what happened to the baby. The whole of you act like you nice people out here well dressed. You have demons and secret in our closet for years on top of years. Probably all of the daughter them, all of the cousin them, probably in the yard there. Don't get them all feel up from them. And something like along in our family. It's one old family ram up in there. Allegedly. One big dirty family ram yard. One big dirty. So now it's an export. One big dirty family ram yard. Yeah. All family want molest family. And then they want cut the curse. Now the time comes to cut the damn curse and talk what happened. So the little girl can get rest in peace. Talk up the truth. You understand? But woman will live in there, love it. No father probably don't get it from him. Because if he can mess with the grandmother, he mess with what he more. But to keep it in a side secret. Because I love it. Don't want to break the curse. So now, poor Crystal. Come and feel the hands of the serpent. Yes. If you the car so can and reap carrot, if you're so bad seed at that you reap, and at that crystal end up reap. Sorry to say, but the whole of them are one bag of serpent, and crystal come face that just because of them and the generational curse. One big family ram yard. You know, yes, the people that say they're afraid for y'all walk past the yard when the dirty boy did it. Everybody afraid. Everybody afraid. Eh? Because the boy known as a big time rapist. Eh? I want to sit down there and come chat it out. No son an old serpent. Me would have come talk it out. And say, listen, if I know him, well I saw. But let me tell you something. In my family, him may have this rapist uncle. And maybe him do it to him daughter. Me would have come talking. Because we am to the child of wickedness. And anyone a cousin, auntie we living in the yard, we're close on the mouth, on a just as wicked as the person who do this to the baby. Anyone who know, we sit down there and come out, come chat, on a just as wicked as the man we do this to her or whoever. And if I him, you should have shame like dead dog. Nobody in the community should talk to you again. You is a set of serpent. Now are the time for you to come make your voice heard and try to get through them out of the community. All of you sit quiet and love the nastiness. You keep on come up your shambo down. Come up your shambo down. Because you keep on come and send requests and run. What make you run for? You know, should have stand up. Come on, shambo down. Because you have something to say, shambo down. Come on. Pull up in the yard and know what happened. You understand? Even if you're not doing it, just come out, come say, listen. You know, he may do it, I may not. But we have a family in the yard there. Where's a known rapist. And I'm a niece, daddy. And me want to clear my conscience. Because right now, everybody is a suspect. Until we find out who do this to her. None of you, everyone of you sit quiet and come out here and come defend dog shit. Everyone of you sit down quiet. Eh? Because you don't know what God in the yard. That's why nobody not like me. Because you see this happen. I talk. Because who the one, none of my daughter them face this. I know so me have a family when me myself afraid of too. Me myself afraid of him too. With my daughter every day me have to watch my own pity them so. Because him do this to all my grandmother. And me sit down so quiet. Me I see what happened to probably my niece and my little cousin. And me sit down about dog shit. You crazy? Me. I better they call me outcast. I better they call me all kind of name. But I want thing they not call me. Say me as a woman, a poor slackness. They will never call me that. A woman with a poor with slackness. Never in my lifetime. Never. Last night, this morning, I tell you I was a child. And I'm going to talk it over here tonight. I say, you was a child, I tell you something. Last night, I get a dream. And I said, it's like the dream, like me I talk to the Most High. And I said to Yahweh, I say, listen, it's like a light. Like some light what I never seen in my whole life in my dream. And it's like me I talk to the Most High. But when I wake up, I can't remember when I said to him. But as the day go by, I remember one part when I said to him. Me said to him, say, forgive me of everything when me do wrong. And that's all me can remember. And me and him have a conversation. But no remember nothing. You want to just leave it. Don't try to remember. Me say me try everything to try to remember where we don't see no face, we don't see light up on top of light. When me never seen in my own life, me know see a light. But never see it. But me look on him and me say to him, say, forgive me of every sin when me ever do. And you understand? Every sin when me ever do. You understand? And but wake up, but don't remember when me said to him. But all I know in my life, I know my part, yeah. I know the Most High dwell in me. And that's all that matters. And I dwell in him too. Because, listen, me's not an ordinary woman. A lot of people will not like me. Because you see, when it comes to slackness, I don't uphold with slackness. I don't. If even my son, I may have a daughter, I may have a little girl or some, and they mess with her, them I go down too. Nobody. Wrong is wrong and right is right. But I don't like for myself. Should never happen to another man pitney. And for this happen to this child. And Uno as big woman, because I know woman in our family. And all Uno sit down and come and does, it does nice, we don't know. It does alright, we don't know. It can't sit well with me. And will never sit well with me. Justice for Crystal. Justice for Crystal. I will not stop say that. Justice for Crystal. Justice for Crystal. And Crystal, I promise you, as a mother, I will never stop fighting till you get justice. Never. Guys, I don't want to stay too long tonight. Because I'm probably going to come on tomorrow. Guys, D-Money, hi, good night.
Good night. How are you?
I'm good, living the dreams.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear what happened to the young lady and Jaden Smith. I've been watching Jaden Smith since...
You talk so long.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been watching Jaden Smith since September 26th when I was at work. And from then, I've been watching it straight through. But I'm glad that you guys are fighting for him.
All right.
Yeah, and I'm sorry to hear what happened to the young girl, Crystal.
Okay.
That should never happen to a kid. And all of it sounds like it's a setup. Yeah, it sounds like they did something to that little girl. Somebody in the house knows something, though.
Yeah, I think they're hiding something.
No, for real. You can tell.
Yeah, I in my heart, I feel she's pregnant. I don't know why.
Because if I have somebody missing in my household, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be panicking and running outside and calling everybody to find out, like, where's my kid? What block did y'all see him walk through? Like, what corner did he turn? Like that. So I don't understand how they just, I don't know. It's not right, though. It's not right. These are just young kids. These are babies. Like, I don't understand. But, yeah. It's nice to talk to you, though, Chat and Lab. Keep up the good work.
All right. Thank you, Mama.
God bless.
God bless you, my sister. God bless you. Guys, somebody are connect. But you see if them not come up, guys. One love, one heart, guys. We're going to go on my baby. I wait upon this person. Guys, I'm very tired. I've been painting. I've been working real hard. Guys, I am. I've been working real hard. One of people ask me if I come out last night. I could have come out last night. I have too much things going on. You understand? Too much things. And I have to take a rest off sometime. I need a little time off. I can't go 7 days. Can't do it. Too tired. So guys, this person never come up. I not take nobody up. Tomorrow, I'm going to try come on earlier so we can deal with it earlier. Guys, one love, one tomorrow night. Have a great night. I'm so tired. Bye, my friend. Bye, Mischievous. Bye, Beanie. Bye, Yahuwah. Bye, Cara. Bye, Dark and Lovely. Bye, Wayne. Bye, everybody. One love, one heart, my friends. Bye-bye. Everybody on YouTube. Bye. I'm for going.